Now to see if it actually worked. So apparently if you sub, I don't know how many times, it's a drop. You can get a Pokeball. And welcome if you're watching on YouTube. Is it the right account? Uh-oh. Oh shoot, it is, right? My main account didn't go live, right? Fingers crossed. It should only be going live on my... Okay, hold on, I gotta check. This is still experimental, so hopefully okay, it seems like it's on my alt account. Come on. Alright, well when it loads, I'll find out. Okay, yeah. Oh, alright. Luke, no to what? We all struggling. We all struggling. I get that. Let me go back up here. Been go for a couple days now too. Yeah. It's been almost 3 weeks. It definitely starts to get you. I gotta drive a car again yesterday for the first time since leg injury. Oh, it's been a long time, right? How did it go? Stressed and back pain. Did it get any better, Star? I know you got some early rest. I hope it's getting better. Also, upper versus lower. I feel like lower is the absolute devil, and upper sucks, but somewhat a little bit more manageable, except when you're sitting for long periods of time. Suffering from an inflamed root canal, and I've always wondered what a root canal actually is. And the antibiotics kill all my energy. Oh yeah. Medicine. I don't take medicine unless I absolutely have to. So, and I've been like this for years. So, sounds like I'm a hippie, but I take herbal stuff like Chinese medicine, which is very popular in Japan, like for stomach aches or other things. I get headaches once a year, if that, usually. So I usually don't take meds for that. So I avoid all medication, and when I do have to take medication, and when I do have to take antibiotics, it just slams me. My body's like, what the goddamn hell is this? And I'm just like floored. So I really hope you feel better, yeah. I hope nobody's that arrogant. It's not necessarily arrogance. It could be just like a misplaced, what is it called? A lack of, I've been like, I think because of this, like, go, I've been having trouble finding words lately. I was trying to say rambling yesterday, which oddly enough I do plenty of times, and I couldn't think of the word. I was like, it's not ranting. It's like ranting but not mad. A lack of confidence, maybe. It's like that feeling of insecurity. There we go. Have you entered the stream last time? I messaged to say you only need 15 points. I did. On the timer. The poke, I did it for the poke. I need to sing that in the Limp Bizkit version there. Rare night off, kinda glad to hang out here for a while. Yes, absolutely. I'm so sorry I'm catching up here. Can only build muscles around it after 5 to 6 years. Get to learn to drive again. I'm so happy. I know like the entire time that you've been a part of the community, you haven't been able to then, yeah? It's 10 p.m. It's chill time. But I have physio tomorrow and hopefully it will help. Brain bad, but that's depression for you. Also gestures wildly. Painful, that's what it is. Yep. Soreness in the lower back. Yeah, but I know there's a soreness in the lower back. I get that sometimes when I'm typing in Japanese. It does suck. Which medicine gives you the runs? I hope none of them. My head hurts every other day. Yeah, Shoko she not so much lately, but she used to get headaches a lot. You can't chance a tooth infection with not antibiotics. Oh, if I have anything medical that requires medicine, I don't like snub it. If I see a doctor and they give me meds, I take it. I just don't take like over-the-counter stuff on a daily basis on like, you know, that's kind of what I mean. I'm not going to ignore it. If a doctor says, here's some meds for the issue, whatever the issue may be, I will take it. Like, wait, which pedal was it again? It did mostly come back. I got a funny story about that, about my friend. Yeah. Okay, so that's yours. Seeing you with the face cam vertical made me spend 3 hours getting that to automatically work with my face cam is on. Can't have you getting ahead of me. What does it matter? We're on different journeys, dude. But if that, yeah, all right. All right. For me, I'm doing this for a special event that I'm setting up in a few weeks, and I will do, I've had a long list of stuff I wanted to do for a long time, and I will continue to work on improvements. It is very difficult for someone like me who doesn't have tech knowledge or experience to then turn around and like change everything about my setup. So it has been but you know, over time I'm learning as I do this, like step by step. It's very difficult though, because if things stop working, I'm very thankful that everything worked yesterday, but I also, if something goes wrong, terribly wrong while I'm on this event, it could be catastrophic. So I need to have some backups and stuff. I'm helping Pete with his bot stuff. Really should fix my own stream. Yeah. Just today when I opened the stream on my phone, when it was just you in the hat and I couldn't see the game. Oh yeah, Shoko told me about that too, so I fixed that later on in the game. Yeah. It's imperative for me to like kind of check on it to make sure that it's aligned the best way it can be, you know. I've got some other cool ideas for this event involving the dual cam that we'll kind of go into. So I will make an announcement once I'm basically after the end of this month. The only mod with TeamViewer access is Frank, and he's quite busy right now. So I will have to see if maybe I can find some other people who can give a hand with that in the future. The hat is objectively funny. Yeah. Well, yeah, when I started streaming, I had no idea anything, hardware, tech, any of that stuff. I don't come from a tech background, so I was lucky that I had people like set stuff up for me, but like the initial person who set stuff up, as awesome as that was, I didn't know what they were doing, and I became very dependent on them, and that actually ended up creating quite a difficult relationship between us, because I won't get into the crazy details, but
just resubbed for 23 months. Obama.
Hey, thank you. Yes, sub for the Pokeballs, guys. Sub for the come for the craziness, sub for the Pokeballs, stay for the fun. And we're at we'll be at 14. Yo! If I could spend that day with Shoko, I can even do a sunrise stream and just end it a little early, just so that I can spend more time with my wife. Would be really great on Monday. She took it off like ages ago. Yeah, 86. All right, I'm gonna update it. Thank you so much. See, we are 14 points away from Partner Plus for August. Missing an entire week with just being absolutely wrecked. I thought that there was no chance, because like 2 days ago we were at 48 out of 100. So, but it's always the end of the month. Like, it'll be like really low and then suddenly it'll just overshoot. So like I don't know. I never know. It's I wish it wasn't like that. I don't know if it's on purpose just to make me sweat. Like if Twitch does this on purpose to make me sweat. three tier 3 subs away. Yeah, if 3 people upgraded their sub for just this month to tier 2 or tier 3, it would be huge, but don't do it if money's a thing, because I totally get it. The world is crazy right now, and I don't want anyone putting themselves in a situation where they have to stress. I always ask that. People that can support, please do. But those that are struggling or having a tough time in any way, you know, like honestly, do the best for you, your friend, your family, everything. Like, you know, I've had a few situations where people who didn't have the means went out of their way to help. I appreciated it greatly, but it hurts a little bit when somebody is making their life harder in order to support you. So I've talked to those people privately and been like, just hang out and chat, be there. You are doing more than enough already, and I appreciate you. And like, please don't ever put yourself in a situation that would compromise your own life. Like your own livelihood, I should say, not life, but livelihood. And that also goes to people that are watching, but they can't support. Never need to feel guilty. Like, I do this. I love it. I love doing this. I love sharing this with as many people as possible, because I just want to share these adventures and have these great interactions with you guys. So, yeah, you never need to ever feel bad. You are here lurking, chatting, being an awesome part of this community. One of the biggest compliments I get all the time, and even from bigger creators, much bigger creators, is that this community is like, you have an awesome community. I just see the warmth, the love, the support, and I take that as a huge compliment, because I don't know why so many awesome people are here, but they are, and and the fact that other people see that when they come and watch the streams, and they're like, wow, like you have just love and positivity here. And I have movie night with Shoko. Well, yeah, once Partner Plus is sorted, I will be like, okay, Shoko gets 100% of my attention. She's been very patient and so sweet and supportive. I've been doing like a little bit extra long streams and like really loading my schedule. And she's like, I'll be like, I'll clean the dishes, don't worry. I come downstairs, she's done half of them. I'm like, I told you I'd do it. She's like, I just want to help. You know, she's just like really sweet. She's absolutely like, she's a gem. She sees I'm working hard, and she takes it upon herself to, like, she knows that like I will always do my share. Oh, it didn't update. Huh, that's weird. I saved it, so that's definitely way outdated. Let's fix that. Oh. Oh, we should get our little... I didn't finish the story, did I? Dude, I'm so bad at this. I say ADHD works in my favor, and sometimes it does not. Done. Yeah, I'm gonna update the PP right now. The PP is... I'm surprised how much my PP has grown since the start of this stream. And it's all thanks to you guys. Dude, the auto clip feature is not on yet, so you can't clip it the easy way. I'll turn it on now after I said that. It's PP. Sorry, going back, I think somebody made a comment about it and I appreciate it. I love that you're saying this, Trash Panda said. I appreciate you saying that, Konkoku. It's good to see you. Welcome on in. Is it just auto renewals? Probably. I think they happen at the end of the month. Maybe that's why. Who was it that kept getting, like, every stream would get a renewal, even though it already happened? Luke doesn't finish the story. Part 420 has been created. I did. It uploaded, I think. Yeah, and then I'm going to put it on Twitch, too. I swear, it makes sense. Just shut up. There you go. Does anyone eating asparagus change anything about the PP asking for a friend? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and this is kind of gross. But in your life, especially as a child, in your life, did you ever have a food, like a candy? I'm American, so we use a lot of chemicals. Did you ever have a candy where your friend's like, yo, if you eat this, your poop turns purple? And you're like, must discover this for myself for research purposes. There was some candy. I can't remember what it was. And I was like, purple, you say? Well, I can't confirm or deny this now. No, because I'm not a degenerate. You eat blue dye, it turns green. Yeah, maybe it was green or it was something else, but one of my friends, like, I just remember being a kid and one of my friends being like, yo, this candy turns your poop, like, some color. Maybe it was purple or whatever. And it was just like, I mean, blue or green or whatever. And I'm like, as a young boy, this is now a challenge. I'm sure girls probably don't do that. They're not like, time to see what color my poop is. But boys, I absolutely do something like that. What a good conversation. I warned you. I gave ample warning. Well, not really, but I warned enough. Sounds like a boy thing. Let me update the peepees. We need 14, right? Yeah, 14 peeps. What song is this? It sounds so familiar. It's all Nintendo, so... Oh, shoot, this will probably... Oh, it doesn't matter, that channel's not monetized. To hell with it. It's fine. They're probably not gonna like this. Well, actually, this is a good test. Let's see how pissed off YouTube gets at this playlist, and if it does, then I will never use it, and if it doesn't, I can use this on my main channel. That'd be great. You joined right at the poop talk. Yum, senpai, yeah. I'm sorry, let's change the topic. I apologize. No one else chimed in saying that they had done this, so Moss, I just ignored your comment on purpose. I don't usually do that, but I'm gonna let you know now because that'll start a whole war, and I don't want to do that. Holy crap, dude! What the? Okay, I just spilled coffee over my entire desk. Give me a second. And my keyboard. That'll you know, I don't like this keyboard anyways. Time for a new one. This is a pretty crap keyboard. It was only meant to be temporary. Look, please. That's a cute shirt. Oh, you like it? This was designed by Hound. And it was designed to look like Totoro or like Ghibli, so then I added Studio Nomadic to it. And my mom loved this, so she ordered a sweatshirt and a t-shirt, and she bought shirts for me and Shoko when I was there. And so this is actually from my mom. My #1 fan. It is in the merch shop, though. Which I'm contemplating shutting down maybe by next year, but I'm gonna keep it for now. It's not too bad. It's like $5 a month to keep it open. It's really not that big of a deal. I'll keep it open. Just I keep it open for myself at this point. But there's a shop. Yeah, it's not much, and I need to like. That's one of my projects. I can even do some of that today, maybe. I need to renovate it. I think it's merch or store. Command. Yeah, there it is. Does it actually? Is it a broken link? Yeah, I'll keep it for another year. No, I'm not gonna get rid of it. Just like there hasn't been an order in a while, and then my P.O. box too. But every once in a while I'll get an order randomly for merch, and every once in a while I'll get something in my P.O. box, and for those reasons I'll keep them open. They're both cheap to maintain. Yeah, no. I had someone sent me a book. I've been sent like treats and cards and birthday presents. It's nice to have the P.O. box. That anonymity is safe, you know. Yeah, someone sent us like really nice treats. You need to tell people these things exist. I never mention that I have a P.O. box or that I have an Amazon wish list or that an affiliate links if you guys have stuff on Amazon you want to buy. I don't mention any of this stuff enough, do I? Yeah, no, I'm okay. Part of renovating my channel will be making it easier for people to know this stuff. Maybe commands, or maybe like I should talk about them occasionally. Like I have YouTube members and Patreon. We have our own tight-knit community of about between Patreon and YouTube, maybe 20 or 30 people. And every week we do a special members only live We do watch parties. I do like sometime when we travel places, I'll do like members only, like behind the scenes stuff, and I share like a lot of behind the scenes things in my life and with other creators and fun stories and stuff like that. I just like having a more close knit like sub community that I feel safe because we're kind of like behind this wall, and I love it. And I rarely promote it. Wait, you're a streamer? No way. I rarely promote it, but it's it's not like it's not a crazy thing. It's not hard to promote it. I'm just really bad at self promo. I don't ever promote my OnlyFans. I've only talked about it like once or twice. I do not have an OnlyFans. I was just kidding. Please don't try to search it. If somebody has set up one for my account, I'm going to be terrified, mortified. Only Luke's. Well, the joke for a long time was it was only hats. And if that website's not taken, I might have to grab it and link it to my website. Just like if any of them are still active, visachan.com or visachan.jp used to lead to my Twitch stream. One was Frank's and one was Sam's. It's like how to get a visa in Japan or how to live in Japan. This website will tell you all, and it just linked to my Twitch page. It's pretty funny. You know what? Okay. I'm going to do these things in order. Give me a second. First and foremost, let's have our productivity time so that people know what we're doing. I just made like it's like a little YouTube thing, but where can we put that? Oh, here, it looks more natural here. There we go. And then we'll actually get that up in, we can get that. What is that? Image number 7. There we go. So now we just so people know, we're doing productivity time right now, but we can chat, get things done together, and we'll be back to gaming in a little bit. Good night, everyone. Anime Wing saw that word productivity, was like, it's time to cheese it. Yeah, to the merch shop though. Actually, Ian helped me he walked me through all that stuff. It's a shop he set up for a lot of creatives when he was at Tokyo Creative, and he helped me greatly. So big shout out to Ian Rudd for we were doing like one of our hangout walks, and we were actually sitting on an island in the river around Akamane. And I mentioned that I always wanted to set up a merch shop, and he's like, and he showed me on his phone, he walked me through it. I had a few questions, he answered them right away. And he recommended this type of shirt. It's very comfortable, so I chose this as what the other creatives their main shirt is. So, yo, senpai, thank you.
Keep it up, Nomad. You are an inspiration. You are an inspiration. This cipher, the only Nomad sub. Winky face.
Hey, buddy, thank you so much. Hey, that's really nice. I appreciate that. Yo, if you guys, senpai, I gotta say, if you don't know, he is an OG. He was like an early viewer and follower on my Reddit streams when I first started streaming on Reddit, and became one of my earliest mods as well on Reddit and YouTube, Twitch, everything. I mean, you might not be a mod now, because I think like I had to do like a whole restructuring ages ago, and I had like far too many. I think I still have like 20 mods. They're all good people though. But he is like he used to stream too. I missed your streams, buddy. The founder's badge kind of gives that away. I guess that's true. But Pete has a founder's badge, so I don't know what you can say about it. Or he did. I don't know if he still has it. When that didn't happen till I got partner, because you go from 10 founders to like what, 25, and suddenly like he got one, Kat got one. These are people that found my channel within a few months, like Pete and Kat, but not like right away. So when I got partner, it suddenly like it brought into more people. And but yeah, no, he's an OG legend. Does Shoko have one? Yeah, definitely. She was probably the first or second. Yeah, I think it goes from 10 to 25 or something along those lines. Something like that. I was just thinking that the 10 from affiliate. Yeah. No, so originally, and also like, since a lot of my founders came over from Reddit, but then like never, they joined Twitch and maybe like subbed the very first month, but then I think they just kind of left. Then like after some time, like if I never saw them for like years, I would remove them from the founders thing. I would never remove Senpai, but Reddit was peak. It was. I look at it as very fondly and never thought it was going to be gone. I always thought it would be a part of my channel. Reddit live streams. I did them like maybe 4 or 5 times a week, but it was different. Like I would do them for 45 minutes or like an hour or hour and a half or something. I wouldn't do them long. I'd be like, I'm gonna go walk my dogs, time to Reddit stream. Like, oh, I've got like a transfer at the station. Maybe I'll walk around the area for like 40 minutes and then I'll on Reddit and then I'll go to the next station. Yeah, it was really cool. You're from there too, right, Vizmir? Or did you find me after? I think you are, right? I'm new here. Oh, the overall vibe I want for my channel is that you can walk in today and within like a day or two, you just honestly feel like you've been here for a while, and you feel welcome. You don't. I have a lot of inside jokes, but they're pretty obvious and easy. And if you guys ever have any questions, you can ask me. That's how you felt. That's good. I like. That's what I want. I want. Because there's sometimes I go to a stream and there's so many inside jokes and it's very like close knit and I think it's great, but I also feel weird like jumping in. I've always enjoyed the vibe here. Well, thank you, buddy. That is so cool. Like, do you feel very welcome? And as that, then I've done something right, and it's not just me because it's also the way that the rest of the community interacts. When someone new chats, someone new follows or subs, I feel like they get like, you know, other people will thank them or be like nice to them, and it is very, very much you guys welcoming people as well, you know. I chatted like a handful of times on my first stream and I felt like I belonged. And I love that. I absolutely love that. Thank you for sharing, you guys. That means a lot to me. Coming back to the stream, even if months pass, it's like coming back home. Well, I was talking about this the other day. And I love hearing that. I'm straight up tearing up because it fills me with so much joy. It's happy tears. Community's awesome. Hell yeah. I love it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Really. Oh man, can't be like that though. Yeah, I gotta turn the AC down. I'm still sweating a little bit. No, it's usually really makes me happy. We're all little nomads. I've never approved that name, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, that's that's sort of like what when I first started streaming. Loving vibes all around. Hell yeah. Yeah, yesterday I raided the head of our stream team, Ray in the City. I don't know if you guys follow him or if you watched some of his stream after the raid, but he heard about my stream from another streamer and he immediately added me to the stream team, which is Twitch IRL, something that he has promoted and supported, and the advice he's given me has always been very helpful. And he's done nothing but support this channel, and when Shoko started streaming, he immediately added her to the team and like rated her, and it was just like he's just such but I went and watched the stream to see like what Twitch streaming was like. I was still new to it, and I'd watched several streams and I saw like, you know, sort of like the cringy type streamers doing dumb stuff, and then I saw Ray's channel and he was so warm and welcoming to everybody that chatted, and I was like, I love the way I feel when I'm here. I hope one day my stream will make people feel that way too. And that was sort of like my goal when I started Twitch. Selfishly, my goal was to promote my YouTube channel. Honestly, at the time, I've said this many times. I started it as a way to promote my YouTube channel because at the time that's what I was really focused on. And I thought, hey, maybe I can bring some people over. And now how often do I actually talk about my YouTube videos? I used to be like, hey, follow me on YouTube. Hey guys, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. You had a goal of promoting things? I know, it's weird, right? It's very weird, but that's what I came to Twitch to do. And also because people kept bugging me to do Twitch, and I was like, all right. I was like, I'm not really good at gaming. They're like, no, there's IRL category. Just do it. So, but I quickly discovered that I actually liked live streaming here better than YouTube. I still do. Like, YouTube it's trying, but it's just not, I look at YouTube streaming as a singular thing. Like, I'm streaming and that's it. When I look at YouTube, it's like I'm raiding to another community and discovering a whole nother channel. They're raiding me and discovering me. We all help each other grow. And like, when I see other creators doing well, I'm proud of them and happy for them. I don't see it as competition, because like friends. If I see people I don't really like growing, I'm like, screw them. But like, quite honestly, but when it's like friends, I'm like, hell yeah, dude, like, go get it. Like, and then I just don't feel like there's that camaraderie on YouTube. Everyone's just doing their own thing. Maybe it's just me. Yapping equals productivity. I am actually doing stuff while we're chatting, whether you believe it or not. But there is a real camaraderie on Twitch. Like, I feel like you get this, there's, you're rating and you're like checking out each other's channel. It just feels so warm and welcoming. When I came into Twitch, when I started YouTube, not a goddamn person helped me. I was on my own for everything I did. In fact, people often, as I grew my channel, people were using me to try to get more subs and views. On Twitch, when I started, I had nothing, and people were like so welcoming. They were rating me. They were like, I'd come to their channel, they'd be like, oh, this Nomadic Gaijin guy, yeah, he drives his van around. I just met him the other day. Really nice guy. Go follow him. They all helped me so much. Yeah, I learned you existed from a raid. Yeah, Paul helped this channel. Pete helped this channel so much. It's like, it's because of people like that it's really hard to get discovered. I watch some streamers that I think are phenomenal and should be thousands of viewers, and they get like 5 or 10, and I'm just like, why? But it's just really hard to find those kind of people, you know? So when I have a chance and they're alive, I'm like, let's raid those people. Like, I want more people to find you guys. Have you applied for Front Page lately? So, this month and last month, I missed it by less than 24 hours. This month I get it because I missed a whole week and I was really wrecked. And then I was like, I sat down to do it this week and it was like, applications closed. I was like, again? But I applied every other month this year and got denied. So I probably wouldn't get it anyways, but I will make sure the minute it goes up next month, I will apply. It'd be great if we could get it. I'll put it during my big event, because that would be awesome if we could get a Front Page day while we're doing our super event coming up in October. So you guys are going to love it, but I need an entire day to plan it. So I need to sit down and plan out in detail. I'm going to knock out an entire day. Once August is over, once we got the PP as big as we need it to be for this month, and we get to next month, I'm going to sit down ASAP. Last time I went to Yokohama, yeah. And I will, yes, it is going to be exciting. It's something I think, maybe something similar has been done before. I've never seen it. But generally, like, anything I could think of is someone has done at some point. But if it has, it wouldn't have been done my way. But I don't think it's been done, at least in Japan. So I'm going to be doing this. I'm freaking excited. And that's why I want to dedicate a lot of time to setting it up, and then I will make an announcement with a schedule and everything. And then another thing to look forward to this year is in November, end of November, we will be going to Shikoku. Shikoku is going to be our, every year we make a big trip. 10 subs and I'll spoil something. He will, because I talk about it on Patreon. I've talked extensively about it on Patreon. So a lot of times before I tell you the general public stuff, I will talk about it and also get good ideas from you have. yes I have, Regina. Yeah, just found out there's going to be a direct flight from San Fran to Okinawa starting March next year. Whoa, direct? That's crazy. I thought you had to at least go to the mainland. It may or may not be out the stream. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, no, it's okay. You can say it. If someone really gifted 10 subs, you can give a hint. That's fine. I don't think it's going to happen just to get a hint. but if it did, there you go. I'll start planning Okinawa now. Well, I will absolutely can recommend some cool spots. I've only been to Naha though. But if you have watched the Okinawa podcast, I know you were going to. I don't know if you watched it yet, but yeah, we talk a lot about cool stuff there. Food, places, not just spam, although that comes up quite a few times. The podcast was awesome. Thank you for watching or listening or however you consumed it. It's awesome. Yeah. I thought it was good. That was actually Zev's favorite podcast so far. I had a friend that lived in the army base there, and that's all I know about spam or the army base. This is also Dr. Mario. I'm digging it. I haven't been canceled on YouTube, so it should be okay. Oh, I was supposed to update the timer, right? Let me, I think we're 14 now, right? Why didn't it update? Yeah, I did it. Yep, 14. Wow. Seriously, like 2 days ago, we were at 48. I was like, there's no way it's happening this month. But I should try to push a little bit because it takes 3 months to get it back, and that's not easy. And more stressful, so. What's the game of today? Well, after I've gotten some work done, we will obviously get back to the sausage game. And then I have like 10 other games that I haven't finished, and I would love to just pick up any one of those. We can vote for it or whatever I'm in the mood for, or I can do the classic thing where I give you guys an option but decide by myself anyways. We could tap back into Tomodachi Life and see what our characters are up to. I was playing a game yesterday where you flip sausages onto objects and you clear the stage by making it land on the object. You got this. Get that PP look. Thank you, Delta. I think it's fine. I think I was 2 days ago, I was like, there's no way this is happening, but I accept it. Now I'm like, well, we're actually in the home stretch, so maybe. But I'm not going to keep talking about it because that's super annoying and I don't want to be like that. But in situations like this, I just have to like push myself to try to be more proactive. I'm like yesterday, here's a good example. Yesterday, we had a really good YouTube live. At one point, we had 80 concurrent viewers for a little while, actually. And it got almost as many views as streams that were twice as long. There was like it was 5 hours, 45 minutes, and it got almost as many views as my last stream that was like 12 hours. So that means it was doing really well. But I didn't have Chino there asking people to like, and you did in the beginning, but like throughout, right? I didn't have somebody continually. Usually someone will say like, make sure to go like and go like and come back. And I should say that. And when people do that, it gets like more likes and it circulates more. I didn't do that yesterday, and it got, even though it had tons of views, it had less likes. You have to remind people. I was watching Lito the other day, and no one said anything, and I didn't hit like. So I had to go back because I was like, oh, right. I don't think about it until someone says it. When I'm watching a YouTube live, if someone says, don't forget to hit like, I'm always like, yeah, of course. I'm watching. That's a free way to support. But I don't think about it automatically. So it's a good reminder to people. There's a like button. There's a good reminder to people to let them know, hey, if you have a chance, like just scroll down and hit that like button. And it makes a massive difference in how many people will see that video. No, you don't apologize. You did it in the beginning, and you've done it many times. It's thanks to you that I understand this now. And it's thanks to you that I'm like, okay, I need to. The alt YouTube is whatever. I'm not doing any effort to grow it. I just like to have a record of the VODs for the gaming there. And, you know, it's for people that don't want to come over to Twitch. They can go to the gaming YouTube and like check it out and stuff. I don't even know if it's working right now because I haven't checked. Test. It is not. I'm not getting anything. But no one's talked there. I don't think. Reconnect. Oh, there we go. Got it now. If it happens. You're the go at light bucket. But it's never your job or anyone else's job. Ultimately, it is my job to remember to say that. Because if people just like pop over, hit like, come back, if like 10 people do that, more people, like YouTube will be like, oh, okay. And we'll show more people within my own subscribers and maybe outside as well. So just that little effort makes a huge difference. The more people do it. And every time Chino's said that a few times, that video always has more likes. So you made a huge difference by just posting that message. I appreciate that, Chino. Thank you. But I feel like I'm way too self-promoting right now, so I want to move away from that. Let's be productive. I need to start setting up my stream for tomorrow. So I'm going to be working on that, but still chatting, of course. And if you guys have something you want to work on and be productive, if you're doing work, obviously you're being productive. If you're just chilling and like listening to the stream or watching and lurking, any of that kind of stuff, and you want to be productive with me, feel free to let me know what you're working on. We can keep each other motivated. Or just work. But I'm here. Thumbs up. Thank you, Concoca. Appreciate that. We'll take a break with some sausage time in a little bit. And then we'll play some other games later. But it's almost bedtime for me, so I'll probably be falling asleep. Listen, yeah, that's totally cool. One of my best traits is that I put people to sleep with my streams. Wait, that might be a bad thing. I never know if that. I've had so many people say like, "Oh, your streams are really great to fall asleep to," and I'm like, "My IRL streams or my studio streams? Like, wait, like, am I that boring?" It's like, no, dude. It's just like it's relaxing. I'm like, well, I'll take it that way then. I've watched 2 people play Sausage Game for hours over the past few days, and I think that's really special. Biding my time before I head to the airport. Yeah, at 3:30 a.m. You have an early morning flight? Also about to sleep, but it's more time zone than you. Of course. And I get that, yeah. Just happens your streams happen at 1 a.m. for me, so easy to fall asleep. That's fine. Monday streams, I've been trying to consistently do the sunrise streams, which has us streaming at a much better time for a lot of you. And it's also on a Sunday, so yeah. If you're playing video games or just chilling, you can always pull up the stream in the background and contribute when you want to make fun of me or like, wait a minute. I think he said something terrible. Let me just come in here and make fun of him and I'll get back to my gaming. That's the Austin way of viewing my stream. Gaming, time to make fun of Luke, and then back to gaming. Like, leaves at 6 a.m. Did Japan at a decent hour, so I still have some time to do stuff today. So you're going to arrive, and then I can tell you, you're coming from a U.S., right? I just tell you, coming from the U.S. to Japan, the jet lag is a lot easier than reverse for most people that I talk to. East Coast. That's right. Yeah. So if you're coming over to Japan from the U.S., because you're losing a day, and then like it's going forward, it's fine. When you go back, like when I leave, we talk about this on the podcast a little bit. I asked Fulpsy, because she travels back and forth a lot, but I usually take a flight around 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. Japan time, and I arrive in San Diego 11 a.m. of the same day. So I've gone back in time and started my day over again, and I can't sleep on planes unless I drink a lot. And I don't like to do that because I don't really want to be like completely wasted. I've done it before, like just had a bunch of wine, because wine can make me sleepy and I just like fall asleep, but I don't really like doing that. But I can't sleep otherwise on a plane. The minute I try to close, I'm a very light sleeper, so I close my eyes and I swear the plane shakes more every time I try to sleep. It's like trolling me. I just don't sleep well on planes. So then I've missed an entire night of sleep, gone an entire day, but I started the day over again at 11 a.m. and it just screws with me for days. Felt exhausted going over there. Felt like I can't sleep on plane. Yeah. Safe travels. Back is just less fun because you have work to look forward to. Well, when I go back, it's vacation for me. When I go back, I'm spending time with friends and family, eating good food. I actually, last time I went home, I did a lot of work. It was cute. Like, my mom has her little electric blanket. She got like cozied up on the couch watching TV. I'm sitting on the next couch with like, and I was like going through old clips and like working on videos. I did like a little voice acting work and stuff. Like, my mom has really tall ceilings, so I had to put a blanket over me and like try to talk like right up to the mic. I didn't have my gear with me. I got the gig like while I was on the way to the airport. I was like, I didn't pack a mic. It's like, all right, we'll do our best in post. Yeah, I made a little tent because it was just too much echo. So, the Uno reverse card. Yeah, but still, I get slammed with terrible jet lag when I go back. I think if I could sleep on a plane, it'd be one thing. It's like a 9-hour flight. If I could sleep half of that even, I'd get there and be like functional. But I usually don't sleep at all. Or if I decide, okay, this is one of those days I just need sleep, so give me a few drinks and then I'll just pass out. Then I'm still gonna, it's not quality sleep, but it's better than nothing. But then I wake up and I'm just like, I need food and water and turn off the lights in customs. 14 hours. You know, it actually, if we get like the tailwind good and everything, we can get there in a little over 8. Direct flight, Tokyo to San Diego. Wasn't a thing when I came to Japan. Just before I got married, JAL made a direct to San Diego flight. I used to fly to San Francisco or LA and then take a smaller plane. Or my brother used to live in LA, so sometimes he would pick me up or pick us up at the airport. He was not too far from LAX, and then he would drive down and, you know, spend time with my mom and family anyways. If he wasn't out doing his... My brother has such a cool job. My brother like recruits like baseball players and other sports players, so he gets to like go meet new talent, hang out with baseball teams, like go it's his dream. He's loved baseball since he was a kid, and I like, yeah, dude, he drafts contracts. It's just like, I'm so happy he got to... This is what I do. Streaming is exactly everything that I'd ever want, and I'm happy. I'm not rich or anything, but I'm happy. And what he's doing is exactly what he wants. My sister too, like what she does is right up her alley too. So like, it's so cool that the three of us all ended up kind of following our passions. They're wildly more successful than I am, but I couldn't be happier for them. I'm the oldest sibling, so let me deal with the more difficult lifestyle and let them have better lives that I can always appreciate and know that they're taken care of. When I land in Japan, I'm usually just ready to go, adjusting to the time zone. I drop my stuff at the hotel and I'm out. Well, Ardently, so okay. Delta, Ardently like is packed full of people and it's a lot, but what we usually do is like afterwards we'll go get some food, and it's a smaller group, so it'd be like 5 or 10 of us. You can come join us if you're still awake by that point, and then like it'll be off stream and everything, so it's just like we're just gonna go and we should get some yakitori or something. We hang somewhere, so like that will probably be a more like chill experience than actual Ardently. But I mean, Ardently's gonna be great too. I love Ardently. Like, you'll have a good time. It's just a lot of people, so if you have any social anxiety, you can always go outside and like take breaks and come back in. Some people can be there the whole time. I can be there the whole time, but if I'm really tired, like last month, I just needed a breather. I have to drive an hour for a direct flight. Damn. Yeah, I don't have luck finding BBW plus size gal. I'm chubby chaser. Was that? Should I not have read that out loud? Because it sounds like I am that kind of person. I was reading chat. I should have read that in my head first. Yeah. Now I'm scared to read chat out loud. You know, the one time I fell asleep on a plane, can I tell you the secret? I was 12 years old. Do you know how I fell asleep? This kind of dates me a little bit. Sure thing, buddy. We were flying to India to visit my grandparents, right? Who lived in India, and this was in the mid 90s or early 90s. So Waterworld was on, and I was like, I'd heard so much about it. I was like, cool, I get to watch Waterworld. It's also a long movie. This will kill some of our flight. I started playing the movie, and within like 5 minutes, I passed out so hard I woke up at the credits. I was like, man, that movie must have sucked. I had my headphones on the whole time, like nothing woke me up. So I've never watched Waterworld. I've only seen the beginning and the end. No, I was definitely not drinking. I didn't really drink until university. I went to like a senior party before a dance when I was like 15 or 16, and they had drinks, and somebody gave me a margarita, and I was like, okay, and I started drinking it, and this one girl came over and she's like, is this your first time drinking? I was like, yeah. She's like, the first time I drank, I ended up throwing up in the street, so take it easy, just my advice. And I was like, all right. I was also like 98 pounds, 5'1", so I had that one drink and I felt buzzed for the entire night. Like, not crazy, but I just felt it like the entire night. We went to the dance. I had a date. That was the weirdest date, one of the weirdest dates I ever had, because she had asked me to the dance. She was a very nice girl, and I appreciated it. I was like, yeah, let's go together. We weren't serious or dating, just let's go to the dance together, you know? We meet there, and we're talking. She's like, I'm gonna go dance in the dance floor. She disappears for the entire night. And I'm just like, well, I'm just talking with my friends, and there was a group of people that we had done just like a production at the school, like a performance, like a play. So I was hanging with them. We were taking like photos together. I have the photo. I'll show you the photo. You can see how small I am compared to everyone else. I can grab it right now. I think it's at the top of my box. You guys will love this. But anyways, the end of the night comes, and she finds me, and she gives me a big hug, a kiss on the cheek, and she's like, I had an amazing night, thank you. And she leaves. And I was like, that's cool that you had an amazing night. I don't think we hung out for more than 20 minutes or 15 minutes the whole night. But she appreciated that we like met there, and that we were like, I don't know. It was so random. But soon after, I went off to the woods to live my existence in my boarding school. So I never got to follow up with that situation. Winning without even playing. I was just confused. I was like, you're welcome. I'm glad you had a good time. I had zero involvement in that good time. Like, we didn't really know each other that well. So it was all like, I didn't know. Like, I wasn't like, I mean, I was interested, but it wasn't like someone that she wasn't on my radar before. It was like, I think we had a class together, and she was just like, hey, you want to go to the dance together? Like, we can meet there and stuff. And it's like, yeah, that sounds good. What a love story. I know. Well, I don't remember her name because I didn't really know her that well. I'm sure I knew at the time. I don't remember now. Being flirted with sounds like a whole journey. But I at no point did I feel like I think it was just like not going alone. She probably was out there like, oh yeah, my date's here somewhere, or he's on the, I don't know. For all purposes, I could have just been a tool for her to like feel more confident or comfortable. I don't really care. I was having fun with my friends, so it was fine. The first time my friends got me to get drunk and go to the school dance, I projectile vomited on a friend. Later, the police took me outside. Yeah, so I took it real easy. Let me see if I have this photo. Hold on. This is usually something I share on Patreon, but call it a preview, I guess. I have this massive box of photos. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's on the top. You get to see how goddamn tiny I am. I was in high school. If you didn't believe I was 5'1", 98 pounds, see if you can spot me. We were all in a play together. See if you can spot me in this photo. My God. These are all like actor-looking people, and then there's me. Yeah, I was wearing the plaid. Yeah. Crazy, right? That's cool. Hey, what's up, Ren Cabin? Do you stream? I always see you guys are always tricking me. I don't know you stream. Did I know you streamed? The Irresistible Raid. 1000x resist. Is this a game? Thank you so much. Yeah, look at that. Oh, these should be I tried to disable the clips, but somehow I guess I didn't do it for this scene. Is it playing in the... Oh, it's not playing in the vertical. That's okay. The Irresistible Raid. Oh, yeah, so I did not know. Right, nice. Yeah, I didn't know. Did I know you streamed? Why do you guys surprise me? Let me follow you. That is awesome. We finished it today. Great indie game. It's a story-driven game. Oh. My life is story-driven. Whose story? I don't know. Second lower left. Yeah. I was just showing a picture of a school dance from high school, and I was like, yeah, no, it's me. I'm this one right here. I was very small in high school. I was like, I couldn't gain weight. I think it was the medication I was taking and stuff, but I was like, love the Okinawa podcast. Thank you. I appreciate it. We don't get a lot of feedback, like not many comments on YouTube and not a lot of views, so I don't know if people actually like it or not. So when you guys tell me here, I appreciate and I'm open to feedback too if there's things you guys think could be better about them. I'm like a super, super big fan of constructive criticism. Like if you just want to be like, you suck, loser, I just ignore it. It's not productive or constructive. But if you're like, hey man, it's cool, but like maybe this would be good. Like someone had mentioned before, I really wish you'd post some like pictures of what you guys are talking about. So I started doing it. And if you watch the podcast on YouTube or Spotify, you will see like when we're talking about the Okinawan food, I put pictures up as we're talking about it. When it's places I have photos or videos of personally or YouTube videos of, I'll post clips of that too. So it helps paint a picture for those that don't know that stuff. Hopefully it helps. But yeah, I take that feedback and I appreciate it. Reading the play that's from, and I got that quote wrong. Which one? All the world's a stage and we are merely its players. That one, that quote. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I really liked how you added the pictures. Did comment on that as the reverse aquarium was super cool. Oh, you did. That's right. Yeah. Thank you. You did. You actually leave comments, so I appreciate you very much. You know who's the best commenter, I think, of everybody? Surprisingly, Cookie has watched every single one of my YouTube videos, or at least most of them, and commented on every single one. That guy's a G. Like, I love Cookie. Yeah. Then we got some inside jokes too because of some of the videos he watched. I have like a lot of my older videos are really cringe. Some of the newer ones too, I guess. Maybe all of them. He baits and he comments. Appreciate the effort as it does take time to edit the photos in. Yeah. I could produce the podcast. The original idea with the podcast was minimal edits. I was going to just take it and put it as is so it'd be easy. But cutting out dead space, like our uhs, and making it smoother flow, and then adding in an intro, an ending, and like a little like cold open of something funny from the stream to get people's attention that don't know the content, and then adding in like the little video clips and YouTube clips and photos. It adds a lot more time to the editing, maybe 3 to 5 more hours, but it's something then I get practice editing. It's always good for me. I get faster at it, and I'll get faster doing these. I'm getting faster each podcast because I just pull the intro and the end just from the last podcast, copy and paste it. I know the audio settings I like. It's getting better and better each time. So by this time next year, it'll be, even with all that stuff added in, it'll be like something I can do in an hour. I do like the touches, like the opening intro jams, the bleeps, etc. The funny thing with the bleeps is like I'll bleep a swear word and then I won't bleep another one. it's not lazy. It's a little bit laziness, but it's also kind of funny for me. Like, Zev will be like, yeah, that. And then later on, he'll be like, oh, fuck, man. And like, I just don't bleep it. So it's like, wait, you bleeped the first one. Why didn't you bleep the second one? It's just like, whatever. How the podcasting go? Yes, I did have a recording. On the plus side, Volpsy is an amazingly interesting person, and she was, as always, great on camera and fantastic to interview. On the downside, it went almost 2.5 hours. So I've got a lot of editing to do Saturday. I have to watch the entire thing and like cut out anything that's unnecessary or any like whatevers and make sure it's smooth. I've got to do a lot of work. It's probably going to take me like 10 hours to edit that podcast. Release the beast. And honestly, that's only because I stopped and was like, okay, we could talk about this for hours. Let's save that for another podcast, and I'm going to start doing like the QA now. And Q&A took like 45 minutes. I appreciate all the questions. Each one had a story though, so it's like, oh wow. So we've just chatted for an hour and a half. It's true. Viceroy, what's up, buddy? That should just be a pinned comment every stream, huh? Maybe for like the main. Wait, no, this is good. This is a good test. If anybody wants to go and hit like this, oh, there it is. Where can I find coffee and Boyne? Hey, Alexis. Sorry, I missed that. Studio's looking cool. Yeah, you're on the YouTube side, right? You don't actually get to see the studio so often. So that's the nice part about having the alt account. I'm sorry, I must have just completely missed. I was looking at OBS instead of here, which is where I should be looking. And I turned this down when we had the hype train, so I'll put it back up. That productivity and paying attention in chat doesn't always go hand in hand. Oh, it's good for me. If I do productivity while chatting, I obviously get less done, but I still get stuff done. Like, I'm going to go over here and start working on my thumbnail for tomorrow's stream. Before I do that, I'm going to find what time or what the weather's like tomorrow. Let me, how's the weather in Tokyo tomorrow? I want a bike so bad. Rental bike. Expected to be humid and hot, around 32 degrees. That's fine. With lots of cover, cloud cover, and showers and thunderstorms possible. Yeah. No worries, buddy. So there is one option we can do, which I've done before, which is like I start if the weather's clear when I start biking, I just start biking. And then I bring like a bag cover and stuff. And then if it starts raining, I get on the monorail. There's that monorail around Adachi. That's hell yeah, dude. Thank you. 2? Yo!
I love you.
I love you too, buddy. You know I do. Warky is a goddamn goat. Both the animal and the acronym. Just cuz. 31 months though. I can't believe we've known each other that long. Like, I mean, obviously we met in person. No, we met in person like more than 2 years ago, right? Jeez. Wait, last year? I don't know. It feels like a long time. No, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Definitely 2 years ago. Wow. Time flies. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the... I need to update now. Thank you for the tier 2 sub. I appreciate that. Not Nomadic Side Quest. Here. I will, if it updated, it's actually updating today. No, it didn't, but yeah, 2 years, right? Like met, but you've been a part of this awesome community and as an awesome person for longer than that, obviously. It's like 2.5, 3 years. Almost 3 years. Wow. I like seeing your face down there. That's cute. Well, if you insist, we have our. We have a request for Boyne. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's put her on the spinning platform. I really love this. Let's maybe turn it around faster. This is for your request there, Alexis. We should have a redeem when I'm in the studio. Random figure redeem. I love this little thing. It was like $12 and it works so well. I don't even know who this is. I just like bunny girls a lot. There you go. I'm glad it's working now too. That was speed too. Is that satisfactory, Alexis? Thank you for chilling on my alt YouTube channel. I appreciate it. Should I post this actually? What happened to the music?
Alexis R 6 meters 8Q says ooh nice. Me Futale says she's from Uzaki-chan wants to hang out. Senpai says viewership went up 10,000%.
Typical.
Party mode has been unlocked. Spam your memes for free.
Oh shoot.
Describe the next song in chat. Lights lowered.
Oops.
Instruments calibrated.
Would you stop that? Would you stop moving?
Flip chamber activated.
That is...
This is not dinner. This is research. Nomadic Gaijin.
Sausage tossing Eurobeat.
Begin the sausage experiment.
The sausage experiment. There we go. DJ Konkoku.
Keep the train alive.
Konkoku. Oh, because you sent 100 bits. Thank you so much. Oh, guys. Oh, yeah. Let's get those memes in there, too. I hope I have another light.
Warky, the Chocobo, is the hype train king.
This is productive. The hype train king. You are a king. Thank you, friends. I low-key believe that the bunny girl started this somehow. Whoa, what just happened?
6 subs to viewers.
Thank you, Bash T. If you give 5 subs today, and today only, I believe, I think it ends today. Since I'm doing vertical mode, I get an extra one from Twitch, so it becomes 6. Which is a really cool thing that I think ends today, and thank you for taking advantage of that. I appreciate it, Bashti. There we go. Yo, thank you. Bashti, absolute legend. Yo. The bananas. Oh, bananas.
El Chino Loco 2 has gifted a sub to Gabby Pidge.
Oh, you gifted to Gabby. Thank you so much. Yo. Whoa.
Senpai has gifted 6
Yo.
subs to viewers.
The hype train.
We got 2 bonus ones because of today's. Oh, thank you so much, Senpai.
You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
OG legend. Thank you, buddy. Hell yeah.
Senpai. Senpai. Gifted 6 subs.
I love the voice. Thank you.
El Chinolico. 2
Let's move.
Gifted a sub.
Let's move this so it's not blocking the memes. There we go. Gifts back to back, yes. Bashti and Senpai, thank you so much. He said my name very erotically. I was gonna do it, but he did it for me. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. We got Goku jumping around. They put him really in the corner, didn't they? Oh, I love that one. Who's doing these? You can redeem. There's a way you can like redeem memes in the. There's somewhere in the thing. I don't know. I've never done it, but I just know that no one puts Goku in the corner. No one puts Daddy in the corner. Embrace the monkey. Embrace the monkey. Embrace the monkey. That's amazing. I need to make sure like all of those play. We'll put this in the very corner.
Monkey mode.
we should probably make this so the memes can play. I'll see. All right. I was in a channel the other day that got 777 gift sub drop. Wow. Was it Pete's? I feel like Pete gets that kind of thing a lot. Oh, it was a Sea Dog? Damn. The most we had in one go was, I think, 200. I fell out of my chair. Oh, it's Kao. Ah, she's great. I haven't hung out with her in a long time because I think we both are like crazy busy, but she's super awesome. Yeah, dude, I literally fell out of my chair. She is good vibes. She's such a good person. I have like my like favorite she's just really sweet kind of story is she was in like an area in Tottori one time, and I wanted to recommend like an Okinawan bar she could stream at, where I know the owner, and they could perform like Sanshin for her, and she can try lots of good food and stream it and safely and everything. And like the owner would come and hang out, and like so I recommended a couple spaces for her, and then
Describe the next song
her
in chat.
I've seen 1,000 on Pete's, absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, that's crazy.
hype
Yeah, so
train
1,000,
is at
but 200
level
still is
5.
incredible.
Senpai X Senpai gifted a sub.
Anyways, it got
Taking the
blocked.
crown
Generally,
from
when someone has a
Vashti.
pretty big Instagram, it blocks it. Like, they don't accept random messages. And the next time I saw her, I told her about that. I was like, oh, sorry, I was trying to send you this stuff, but I got like blocked. And on her train ride home, she like messaged me, sorry that it auto blocked you, but now we're connected. So like, yeah, have a great day. And it was just like that extra time that wasn't necessary to take was appreciated. Shameful figurine R&B. I feel like we're watching Initial D. Doesn't this feel like Initial D? Deja vu. Nomadic Gaijin. Happens so much. I gave up even trying to fix it. Thank you guys so much. This is a really, really cool way to I'm being super productive. No, this is productive. It's just slow progress. Chromatic Gaijin. I like it too. Oh, it's good, right? I like that it brings you guys into this too. Type 1 for the part. Where did it get that? It must have picked it up from
Your
Streamlabs.
brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
This is such a jam, man. One question mark? I got what you mean. Thank you.
Bike route bends, but we still grin. Yakitori plans can wait one night. The sausage compass.
Not all the songs are like fire, but this one is. This feels like. Yeah, it just reminds me of Initial D.
Has closed the main road. Who can save the route? Who can light the backup lane?
Time remaining 2
We're level
minutes.
5? Yo, thank you guys. That is so cool. The sausage compass. Senpai, you like your name popping up there? Oh yeah, spam emotes. Let's just cover the screen.
Sausage spin. Find the marker, lock it in. Spin, spin. Through the rain. New express line, hype train.
It's not a VOD. Hello, chat. Long time no type. I'm not in a bath. And you're back in Japan. Welcome back. I like your haircut, man. I think it looks good. I saw like one of your recent posts where you had like the super short hair. Don't forget that like and subscribe button. Thank you. It's my alt channel, but I appreciate it. I'll slowly build that one up too for gaming and hanging in the studio. That sounds like something that someone in a bath would say.
Remaining 1 minute. Just 6 more subs for the next level.
Make it sound so light. Just 6 more subs. Boom. Is that the final? Oh, there we go.
Desk is quiet. The thumbnail
They
is
made us think it was over, but it came back. Classic.
30 seconds.
Thank you guys for the emotes.
Time
Yes.
is running out.
I see a Nezuko in there. Just got AC installed in my work office man cave, so now I can actually work on stuff. Yeah, dude, I don't know how you would survive without AC there.
There is only 12 seconds left.
There is only 12 seconds left. No. It auto writes it based off what you guys are saying. So basically, like, if you type things in chat, and it also pulls from like previous chat and stuff. So
That was one hell of a hype
a lot of times
train.
it'll pull from the end of the last stream for the very first hype train, and then later hype trains is pulling from earlier in the stream. Thank you guys so much. That was awesome. That was awesome. I absolutely appreciate it. Warky and Konkoku getting that started. Bashti and Senpai pushing it up to the next level. To the next levels, to 5. So I really, really appreciate it, you guys. Oops. There we go. Happy to do so. And for everyone that posted emotes, is chatting or lurking, thank you guys too. It's a combination of so many things. It's not like, it's never one person or just a couple people that make the streams work, that make it possible to keep going. It's always like all of you guys. It's just, I feel that love every time I stream. I look forward to streams so much. It's the family. It is. It is the family. 100%. Right. So I'm going to... What do I need to do now? It still says 86, so I can't update it yet until it updates here, but... Krusty Neighbor laugh. Do you want the real one or me? How about I'll give you both? This is what my neighbor sounds like. He's still doing this even today. 10 years later. The man never changes. And then there's my version. What's up, Uncle Ben? How you doing? There it is. It makes Chicken Papa laugh every time. I was telling a story. I was like, yeah, I was like, I think when he was born, he came out of his mom like instead of crying, and dude, he was like in tears laughing. And that'll get Shoko too. I just randomly do it. We'll be like sitting at a restaurant. I'm like, hey Shoko. She's like, what? I'll be like, it just brings that story back, and she'll be like, ah. Or I'll do it when I'm driving. Hey, do you see that sign over there? She's like, what sign? I'll be like, so hey, it's good, you know? I'm glad she enjoys it. I'm glad Chicken Papa enjoys it. That's fantastic. I'm trying to figure out what song this is. It sounds so familiar. Anyone know? It doesn't say, so I have to just guess. It's Nintendo. I just have to guess like what. I don't know. I was hoping somebody would be like, ah, that's from this game. I bet Matt would know. Probably. All right. what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna be working a little bit on setting up tomorrow's. Okay, so it's gonna be. I wouldn't cancel the bike yet, but definitely keep the drive fallback. Okay, so tomorrow, how do we make that? Okay, let's make 2 thumbnails then for tomorrow's YouTube. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a driving based and exploring Tokyo, and then a biking based. TGS is 5 days this year. I applied for the creators badge that they're offering partners. So I think I should get that, hopefully. If not, I'm gonna have to harass one of my friends to get me a pass somehow. I only want to go for the business days though. That's where like all the best networking happens. I'm a little bummed this year I don't get to go to the VIP dinner though. That was great last year. Last year I went to this VIP dinner with Ryan, who's why can't I think of his Kuri Bro on Twitch. He knows like everybody in the industry. I swear to God, he was just like, he's such a nice guy. He was like, I'm going to introduce you to a lot of people. And we went to the dinner, and he introduced me to something like 20, 30 some odd people. I'm sure none of them remember me, but networking is really about the amount of times, like, because I met one of them at another event, and I was like, oh, hey, like, I don't know if you remember me, but we met at TGS. My buddy, like, you know, Ryan, he's like, oh, I kind of remember meeting. I was like, yeah. Like, there's like, the more that you meet people, I think it does make those connections a little stronger, right? You got yourself a public ticket for TGS? Which day are you going? I could go for a public day, or I could just, like, what I'll probably do at public day is I'll go down, and the best thing about TGS is the nights after. We usually all go out to like Hub and other places and hang out. Oh shoot! It's Heg! Hi, we made it in Twitch chat. That's fine too. What are you cooking? That looks awesome. Are those burritos? Enchiladas? I can't really see it. It's so small on my screen. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much. Today we are doing some productivity and gaming, but as Heg knows, we're usually off on some adventure, and we'll be doing that tomorrow. We were doing that yesterday. You were doing Gunpla? That was a while ago. Yeah, that's why I did turn clips off on my main channel, and I guess I forgot to turn them off here. Actually, I will turn them off. I had this whole discussion with some other creators about it, about how generally the clips are either super old or super not relevant to the creator and not very helpful. It is disabled, so where's it coming from? That's odd. There must be like another version of it. Ah, there it is. Done. You get the last one. No, wait, Saturday meant that Chio podcast episode is going to be helpful. Yeah, I hope you do. That's sort of the goal. Real quick, that's sort of the goal with the podcast, is that we're going to cover eventually every prefecture. So if you're going to, say, some random ass prefecture of Japan, you can always check our podcast and our take on like some of the coolest places to visit and stuff to do. But anyways, the clip we were doing Gunpla just now. Yeah, no, I figured you were doing Gunpla just now. I was talking about the clip too. Okay, yeah, usually we're doing this kind of stuff. Check out the channel trailer for those coming on in. Boo. And hopefully it's actually, you actually get an audio for this one.
Yeah.
I think you are, right? Yeah. We like to go, I actually desperately need to update this because it's so old now, but yeah, we like to travel and love retro games and figure hunting too.
This is really good.
It's, audio's going? Sweet.
Wow. Satisfaction snacking day and night.
It's always a good time. We'll be going into Tokyo tomorrow, either by bike or by car.
That is not a toothbrush.
Depends on the weather. And then we're just going to explore some cool areas. I've got a whole list of things I want to show you guys that I haven't done. I haven't explored that area in like 4 years, something like that. So it's going to be a really nice stream. Okay, I think it wasn't that long ago. Yeah. I gotta remove Nathan, you know, he's bringing the whole channel trailer down.
Seriously.
Because every time I play that, so it'll be like one person like, why do you have Nathan in your channel trailer? Car Cafe, that's right. Anyways, thank you so much. What were you playing today, buddy? Are you doing Gunpla? I did a Gunpla last week. I love my anime girl figures, so we did... Hey, what's going on? Thank you for the 35 bits, Charles. I appreciate that. Hell yeah, dude. Optimus Prime anime girl. You can pose her and stuff, but I really like the... like jumping away and firing away as she like that. I like this pose a lot. It's like an action, like da, 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 da. Say hello to my little friend. Did Final Fantasy, typical, and then Gunpla. Nice. Trading for a perfect grade that was gifted. Ooh. Oh, I remember you saying something about that. Yeah. Oh, today I'm working on productivity, and we're going to play the sausage game in a bit. Austin bought me Wonder Woman anime girl model that I have to build as well. He does that, doesn't he? Austin's a great guy. But I'll never say that when he's here. Shh. The burnout of an overstimulated mother who has her own version of ADHD as well. Holy crap, my teenagers refer to toddler mode with questions every 5 seconds. Oh boy, I know that feeling. Not with my own kids that I don't have, but in general. I used to teach kids, so. The why cycle can be really obnoxious. But why? Well, because this. And why? That. It's like, oh, because this. But why? It's like, I regret teaching you this word. This why word. Ah, so it's a med. Is that like a med? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. No, we beat the Sahur or whatever. We beat it, but we can't beat the. Hey, Maddie, what's up? We can't beat the wooded board one because it flips. Like I gotta beat that one today. What's up, Maddie? Thank you for the warm welcome on our raid the other day. That was nice. Like it's so I haven't had a chance to catch your stream before that. I was trying to, but it's just like timing. So being able to raid, I got to watch for a little bit, and I had you in the background as I was doing some stuff. So that was cool. I don't think you were on like super long after. Right? You were already doing like a 12, 13 hour stream by that point. But I hope you're doing well. Is the Y cycle a universal thing? Yeah, I was probably the worst with that. My mom bought me this book. This is pre-internet. I wish I had the internet when I was a kid for research, but it probably would have corrupted me for other reasons. Like, I would have loved to have been able just to like look up anything. I remember when I was, I think 12 or 13, we had our, so I think my grandpa or someone bought me an encyclopedia on CD-ROM, and it actually had really low res videos, like from like, I would look at the moon landing and it had like a little broadcast of the famous speech, and then look at it would just be like, it'd probably be like 144p or something. But it was I went through that whole thing. I just love learning stuff about the world. And my mom bought me this book. Maybe some of you guys are familiar with it. It was fascinating. It was called The Big Book of Tell Me Why. They had, I think, a few volumes. It was a thick book, and it just had like a bunch of answers to random questions, and I loved that book when I was a kid. It had, you know, pictures and descriptions, but it was like you could just, it was like, why do people do this? Why did ain't nothing but right. It wasn't working, so we had to add meds. Ah, okay. It's got, yeah, it didn't like, probably. I remember some of that when I was taking meds. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, no, I was so nervous. You know, why would, I don't know, like, why you'd be nervous. I don't even think, why? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't think we had even that many viewers when we came over. Like, it probably was, I don't know. I always find it funny when people get nervous. You don't need to. I mean, I understand, because sometimes, yeah, I mean, I guess, like, I guess when I've gotten big raids, relative to me. They're usually people I know personally, so it's not like as surprising. Maybe, I don't know. Shut the PC off at Micro Center though, upgraded GPU and PSU, and something happened, getting repaired now. Oof. You upgraded your PC in 2026? What are you, a millionaire? Just a baby streamer. Are you kind of fairly new to streaming? Oh, I had no idea. We're usually on our best behavior when dropped off on a raid, usually. 5 highlights. Yeah. What'd you like, sell a kidney? You upgraded your GPU? My God. Guess you didn't need that car. Well worth it. No, I remember I used to say like, oh, I'm a new streamer, so like forgive me. And then one of my mods at some point, I think it had been like 6 months, they're like, you can't keep using that excuse for being dumb and having tech issues. You gotta just be like, you just gotta own it at this point. I was like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm like, I'm a new streamer, so they're like, you've been streaming 6 months. You're not new. Stop it. I mean, that's still, but a year is still pretty new though. But that was just what they said to me. September, October will be here. Oh, hey, congrats. That's awesome. Give me that new driver decal on your car in Japan. I never had it. I wish I did. My pride wouldn't let me put it up. I was like, new driver? Excuse me, I've driven more than most Japanese people ever will in my life before I came to Japan. I'm like, nah. I'm not putting that on my car. But I wish I did, because people would have kept their distance and were like, oh, it's a new driver. Oh, and he's foreign. Holy crap. Slam the brakes. And then I would have had like an easier time adjusting probably. Also, I'd have like a free pass to just be a dick. Like, I'll just cut people off. Sorry, I'm new. Check the magnet. I'll do. They'd be like, you son of a... he's a new driver. I get this all the time with like old people. I think they do it on purpose in Japan. I'm pretty sure like those old ladies know they're cutting me off and hitting the brakes and being dicks. And I think they know it, but they're just like, he'll see I'm old and let it go. And I do. I'm like, I'd be like, I'm getting ready to flip them off. I'm like, here they come. Get ready for an American greeting. And then I see it's this old lady. I'm like, it's an old lady. I can't do that. And she's like, sucker. Worked again. No repercussions. And that's fine. And they're allowed to get away with it because I will accept that. I can't get angry at old ladies or old dudes. Old dudes, if they're being pervy or weird, yes. Old ladies can do nothing wrong in my book. Like, old ladies are just like the sweetest people till the train doors are closing. If you are in Japan, I'm warning you, Delta. Like, yeah, if you're in Japan and you're trying to get on the train and you're between the door to the train and an old lady and they start making that sound that the doors are closing soon, she will chuck you out of the way so quickly. Bam! Old pervy ladies are okay. It's not creepy. It's just funny. It's creepy when it's a dude. Some of that East Asian, yes, they're just like. If you guys ever watched, if you ever watched like the it was like the Marvel shows that were on Netflix back in the day, and I think when Disney Plus started, they stole them back. Like Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist and stuff, and Daredevil, the original Daredevil, and then series. And then they put them together for the Defenders, which was like the Avengers of them. And there's that old Chinese lady, and she can like push people across the room with her without actually touching them. She just puts her hand out and they just go flying. It's kind of like that. It's like this old lady hunched over. She's like, I'm a train. Like, and she puts her hand out, and I'm just like, you know, like. Baby's up on this bitch in the back of my mom. Gotta own the scuff. You need to own the scuff. Yeah. I get it. Not new, but baby. Miss driving. You don't drive anymore. They know their power. Exactly. So the upgrade was 5070 Ti GPU and 1000 PSU? Okay. Well, damn, I'm using a 3060. I don't, how much is a 5070 Ti at the moment in Japan? Holy the cheapest I could get one of those, if I go to an electronics shop's website and get it shipped direct, 207,700 yen. Oh my god. What the absolute hell, man? I'll show you right now. And it doesn't need to be in all caps, but $1,300. Electronics are more expensive in Japan. You know, they got to make it in China, ship it to the US, then bring it over here with tariffs. We're so close to China, just send it. That's still more reasonable, though. And this is the cheapest I can find it. The typical price is looking like Amazon, 220,000 yen. So an extra like $80 if I was to get it on Amazon. Oh yeah, sorry. Are we're still at 14? Yeah. Oh, no. So my stream PC story is kind of weird. I had a mod at that time who said we were, for the longest time I was running my stream on Boot Camp on my iMac. So there's a lot of issues. It's still Windows technically, but there are hardware issues. For example, I couldn't use my headphone jack because it would make a weird ee sound. It was a known issue. So I had these headphones specifically had a like a USB-C receiver, and that works better than Bluetooth or headphones for a Boot Camp iMac running OBS, apparently. And that's why I have these headphones. They're great headphones, but that's why I have these. Several-year-old, few $100 GFX are now worth over 2,000 Japan. Yep. Well, whatever you have, yeah, that's 1,300. But 2 years ago, we spent nearly 5K on 3 computer upgrades before all the tariffs and memory crap hit. Oof. Skimmed by that one. Even 5K is a lot. Damn. So Senpai knows who I'm talking about, actually. But I'm not going to name names or anything. But anyways, this mod was like, we need to move to a stream PC. It'll be better. I said, okay. We actually set a donation goal. We raised enough money. I spent some of my own money too, to like, we had, this was 2021 early, so we had like another, it wasn't the RAM crisis, but there was a chip shortage, I think. And so some of the things were a little pricier than before, but not like to the level it is now. But it was that like COVID chip shortage thing that happened for a little bit. I don't know if you guys remember that. It wasn't like quadrupling or 5 times the price, but things were a little pricier at the time. Yeah, it's been 5 years since I built that PC. So he's like, I'll help you build it on stream. It'll be fun. All right, I got all the parts. There was some issue. I had to return something and get something else. It didn't fit the motherboard. I had to go get some kind of like special mount that you get to whatever. Eventually we got everything. So I don't know if it was a chip shortage. I don't know. I could be wrong. There was some issue. There was some issue that made it. But anyways, I dropped probably the equivalent of like $2,700-ish, $2,500. And we start the stream and I'm like, let's go. Because he's like, I built the same PC so I can help you. I can help walk you through it. So we start building it and chat is like, no, that's upside down. Now you got to do this. And he's like, but this. And then he would just disappear. He'd be like, I got a phone call. I got to go by. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? So chat was helping me build it. And he'd come back and he'd help and he'd get stuck. And he'd be like, I got another phone call. It was really weird. And then he just kind of like dipped for the rest of the stream. So I had to build it by myself, with chat's help, and we got it to work. But then he said he would set up everything, and then he kind of half-assed set it up, but never fully set it up, and then just left it. So it was just sitting here gathering dust. I had no idea what to do with it. And then it broke. Something broke, and it was like restarting. I took it into a place, and they fixed it, but then it still was having issues. And I basically sat around for 4 years, doing nothing. All that money and time spent, it did nothing. And even Frank took a stab at it and like tried to fix it up, but like nothing. So then finally, and this is what I have to do these days because I don't really have any help. So I just, and I don't know how to, I'm not tech savvy. So I just pull up AI and I'm like, walk me through this like I'm 5 years old. Let's do this. And I set it up and fixed the computer, troubleshooted, found a defective RAM card, like chip thing. I took it out and we got the stream running on the Stream PC, which is running on right now because of that. And every problem I had was able to troubleshoot with AI. As much as you hate AI, for me, it's like an assistant, and I don't have I don't have anyone who can like fix this stuff for me. So then it was as I used to, but I don't now. So it was a lifesaver. But I'm running with like a 4-year-old computer, and I've only been using it for a year. It sucks coming into it. It's still a good computer, but it's like outdated for sure. It does the trick though. I'm not playing AAA games or anything. Yeah, for example, yesterday I did vertical streaming on YouTube through the OBS for the first time. It errored out. I sent the error to the AI, and it searched the internet, and it's like, here's how you solve it. And I stopped the stream, did what it said, started it, it worked like a charm. So like it's been able, I got the dual cam thanks to that help. I got the the portrait mode, the vertical streams on Twitch and YouTube now because of that. So yeah, just takes the knowledge from human sources anyways. Yeah, well that's the thing is like, for video editing is a good example. If I'm editing a video and I have a really specific problem and I search the internet, it's annoying because I'll get all these different things that's not what I'm looking for. And it takes me like an hour to sift through and find the exact problem and then find who responded. Or I just explain the problem and send a screenshot to an AI, and then immediately it's like, oh, that's an easy fix. You just go to view this and then set this setting and then go do this. And I do it, and it's within less than 5 minutes. I've solved the problem and learned a new skill. And it's like, that's what I like. I don't like I'm not a fan of the generative stuff where it's stealing from people, but I do love having an assistant these days, yeah, to thank your AI agent. In the future, they will remember you. Yeah. Do you ever do that? Ask whatever AI you use, like, when you guys eventually take over, will you spare me, and see what it says? There's a subreddit, like on Reddit, that says, like, it's like funny prompts and the responses that the AI gives, and then like people are all posting what they got, like photos, like, make a picture of what our relationship is like. And sometimes it's got like AI, like the AI's got like a knife behind them, and sometimes they're like having tea and like enjoying their time. So it's like, I don't know what my version would be, but I'm curious. But I also, yeah, Danny too. That's how I was able to fix my computer. I fed the error logs. Yeah, it's helpful as a tool, just how you use it. Yeah. It in no way does my content. It literally just helps me with the tech stuff in the background so that my content can be better. Doing those prompts. I'm an artist and AI is my canvas. Yeah. I have a lot of artist friends though, and people that work in like localization translation. So I'm very much like not someone who wants to ever take someone's job in that way. I only use it for stuff that I would have done and it would have taken me like 10 hours to do on my own, but it's like 30 minutes with help. And thanks to that, my time is more efficient, basically. Hey Reddit, how do I copy a mask from track 1 to track 2 in Premiere? Oh, you're using Premiere? Don't use Premiere. You should use DaVinci Resolve. Exactly. Intense, yeah. Yeah, you just get the answer. It's better than people or other editors. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But like, it's not good for, like, I don't think it's good to help you create, but it's great. It's like, well, I don't know, maybe, but for me, it's problem solving. where hours of searching, you know, checking all these threads and all these different things trying to figure out the answer versus just getting the answer, or 5 possible solutions, going through them. Sometimes it's the first one, sometimes it's the 5th one. Yeah, that kind of stuff's very helpful. How you doing, Intense? How's things today? Yeah, we're better than Redditors though. I like that. Speaking of which, I am going to yeah, I'm gonna start. So tomorrow, yeah, let's get an hour by hour forecast. Let's see. What time is the stream tomorrow? Neck is killing me, took a painkiller, fingers crossed. Do you think that's the time you spend at the computer or something else that causes that? If you look at the sources of where AI gets this stuff, it's usually Reddit. Yeah, and that's fine. But I don't want to browse Reddit for an hour looking for the answer. Let someone else do it. You can't get the answer, might get a load of BS too. Yeah, but it might be the better option than trying to find the solution by going through yeah, exactly. Hundreds of sources. Exactly. Also, I find you can tailor your results. Like, if it's not giving you... Yeah, two thumbnails. I'm making that now. But we're checking, and actually... we should be able to bike. There's a thunderstorm warning through noon, but if I'm... What time is the stream tomorrow? Yeah, I'm going to make the thumbnails and the description. The biggest prep thing I have to do for that kind of stuff is for YouTube. It needs its own unique thumbnail, description, title each time. Where are the other events? I can't see them when this is going. Oh. That's weird. Maybe I can see it on my phone. Would you be cool? Speaking of thumbnails, I made something useful for you. I would absolutely love it. Maybe is it something I can use today for productivity? Send it my way. I know this song. It's probably one of the most recognizable game songs of all time. If you want to date AI, I am okay with that. If you want to use AI as a therapist, I would be skeptical a little bit. Because I think that, honestly, I don't think AI should be... It's okay for a sounding board, but if you have serious... things like depression that you need to see, you need to talk with real people, and you need to see like professionals. And I think a lot of young people are relying on AI to be like a therapist, and it can go horribly wrong. And so I would just recommend, for a sounding board, it's great. Like, I've used it a few times for things I'm just trying to wrap my head around, and it's like, oh, it's helpful, but I wouldn't use it to solve my problems in that sense. Razer's releasing a hologram called Ava, powered by AI, and you can have your own companion. That's cool. That works. I'm checking this out now, dude. Did you make this? This looks like really intense. This is cool. And how you doing, Dale? How's life? Made without AI. I appreciate that. This looks really great. Ah, interesting. This is really cool, dude. I don't know if I'll be able to apply this today, but this is fascinating. How did you learn all this stuff? Is this just like your knowledge of the industry? Oh, this is so cool. This is really well done. Basically what Intense sent me is like all about thumbnails. This is fascinating. Don't apply to specific types of videos. Yeah, you're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Depression is a disease. Yes, you need actual medical help. Talking from experience. Yeah, same. My own hollow nomadina. I don't mind. I'll be honored. I'll be honored. Oh, hell yeah, dude. This is great. I'm saving this. Thank you. Thank you for putting your hard work into something you can share with others. That is fantastic. That is super cool. I need to hold on. I need to use the restroom real quick. I just gotta go pee. I will return shortly, friends. I'll go lightning fast, but it will be. I'll preempt this by saying I'm washing my hands. Everyone always asks, and I always do. It's gross if you don't. All right, I shall be back soon. I'll let us go, but I just really wanted to enjoy that for a minute. It didn't auto go on my. I think it's like still struggling to cool down. What's up, Raiders? Welcome. Holy. That got me. That got me. Holy. Wow. Remind me to hide your clips. How's the stream going? Squovit. Squovit. We can start a whole debate here. What's the best kind of pizza? No. How do you pronounce his name? Squovit. Nice to meet you. Wait.
Nice to meet you. And sorry it took me a second to say hi. My cheeks were full of berries. Doing that lets me enjoy yummy berries much longer. You can copy me too if you want.
TLDR. If you keep your mouth full of food, you can enjoy it longer. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that tip. World War III over. Why didn't it auto switch when I went to BRB? A cheeky Pokemon. No matter how much it stuffs its belly with food, it's always anxious about getting hungry again. I can relate. Huh. It's such a mood. I'm looking for vertical. Berries. That's interesting. All right, it's okay. May I have a lemon club soda? Lemon club soda. Yes, sir. Well, I can. I love how you guys like just learn these quirks. I just love this stuff. That's great. All right. So tomorrow, in a more detailed look, will probably be cloudy, possibility of showers. So we're going to try to take a rental bike, an e-bike tomorrow. I'm going to focus on one area of Tokyo, not too far from Ardedly, but like in that area, but like a place that I really want to show you lots of cool stuff. It'll be great. There's some, I went there with like for a photo shoot recently and didn't realize how, because I hadn't been in that area in so long, didn't realize how much cool stuff there is there. So we're just going to have a blast. There's like unlimited things to see. So whether we're going to go there regardless, whether we drive or bike, but I really want to bike it and then not, like wrap up and then I'll put my stuff in a locker or I'll drop it at Ardedly and then just have a great night with everybody. It'll be perfect. If I do that though, I have to bring like a separate bag for a change of clothes and stuff. In summer, like I have to change my shirt. Worried about weather? Yeah, if it rains when I'm biking with my stream gear, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get my bike. Well, it's an e-bike. I don't mind as much, but I don't want to get my gear wet. Or myself like soaking wet, right? Especially before an event. So I'm going to bike along the monorail, and if it starts raining, I can drop the bike off and go up and take the monorail, and then we can just take the train from there to like where I'm going. But it seems like basically right now it's cloudy all day until the nighttime, and then it's gonna be like possibly there might be thunderstorms rolling through, and we'll see how that affects. Does Central Tokyo help? Okay, it should, but the percentage chance of rain goes up from the time we leave to like Yeah, so it's not we'll have to just be ready. I like rain personally, I just don't like biking in the rain. Bebo had probably the best setup for that. I was always impressed. Have you guys ever seen Bebo's rain setup? So we start at 11 tomorrow. So, right, currently 23% chance of rain at that time. So we'll have to just, we'll do the 2 thumbnails and play it by ear. I'm checking weather forecasts on here. Even on the Apple one, which is terrible, says cloudy, most likely. So, okay, cool. Oh, I like walking. I like stream walking in the rain too. I just don't like biking. So that's like I'm not so good with that. Okay, I got you guys on TTS, so it'll get my attention if anyone chats. And while we're doing that, I'm just gonna work on this. Streets. So I'd say I want to get that to be maybe. So Ghibli, there's Ghibli stuff there too. Ghibli stuff and the track area, and then like exploring stream. We should try to we can probably stop at a hard off in like Ueno or something along the way too. Need to let's see if that works. I'm just trying to get like a basic background going, and then I can simultaneously create 2 different thumbnails. I'll actually set that up now. I would say we'll take my original, the one from yesterday, and we'll just use that as a template. We'll make 2 copies. I don't usually make 2 different thumbnails, but I figure like for today it will be, it just makes tomorrow easier because I can be more flexible without having to like adjust it on the fly. I could even technically like, if I start driving and then the weather clears up, I could park somewhere and then take my bike or something, and then so I could always change the thumbnail while I'm out if I really wanted to, but I don't usually do that. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah, I'm hoping that when there's Ardently, I love renting a bike, biking into Tokyo, and then going. I got like maybe 7 places I want to show you guys tomorrow. So and they're all kind of in the same area, so it's like I can do a nice bike ride with like lots of cool views, and I love. We can even we can do the dual cam as well. I don't mind bringing the camera if we have an extra bag, and then we can chuck that extra bag and extra camera and stuff into a locker until Ardently. And then I'll just walk around, take you guys all these places. So it's going to be an awesome stream tomorrow. I'm so excited. And before, we could probably have dinner with any friends and guests that are chilling along the way. Usually it's like Zev and Volpsy and Sam and a few others. We just grab dinner somewhere beforehand. So that'll be a nice way to end the stream, is we'll have like just a chill chat, have some food and drinks and stuff, and And then like see you guys Monday. You know, like it'll be fantastic. I'm so looking forward to tomorrow. So let's have a great day. What are some things, while I'm doing this, what are some things that you guys would love to see more of? Like, I know some people like the streams for the, you know, the retro games or the anime figures or the cool stuff we find at secondhand shops. Some people really like the nature walks and travels. You know, I want to show more of those, but Japan keeps taking them away. So, damn. I'm trying so hard here. There is still one left in Kyushu, I believe. But I'm not driving all the way down there anytime soon, probably. But thank you for your honesty. Giant Gundam statues. It's going to be gone Monday. That's so crazy. I want to go see it after it's gone. I want to see how the area looks. I wonder if the mall will see a dramatic decrease. I bet it will. What do you guys think? So the Gundam's right outside a mall, right? Do you think that mall will see a huge drop in customers once the Gundam's gone? So many people come for the Gundam. Like, I bet some of those shops are like, you know, what are we going to do now? Ah, crap. But in all seriousness, like, some people love the nature stuff. Some people love the traditional stuff, like shrines, temples. That's true, but what I mean, Intense, is that, like, the Gundam was right there. And, like, it was natural progression to watch the Gundam shows or see the Gundam and then walk into the mall. I did it every single time. And it's like, oh, I'm hungry. There's a food court right as you walk in. Oh, I'll get some food. And then there's tons of cool stuff in that mall. But if you're not there for the Gundam, the likelihood that you're just going to go there for the mall over going to Dex or Aqua City or, you know, other areas and going to those malls instead and hanging out, I feel like it'll go down. Because if you're in Odaiba and you're going to go see the water show, you're more likely to walk in the Dex and check out their food court and their restaurants and their shops. What reason do you have to go over to, what is it? Venus Fort, or what's the one that has the Gundam? I'm already forgetting the name of the mall because it's not going to be important anymore. So that's where I'm coming from. Like, yeah, people will still go, obviously, but I think they're going to lose a lot of the casual visitors. People will go with the intention of going to that mall, and that's fine. But a lot of casual visitors will probably drop, and then they'll take that mall out, and then eventually Dex and Aqua City will go and Joypolis and all that. Then Odaiba's just going to be like an empty land, and they'll just build a bunch of apartments, and it's going to suck. I don't know. Bring back all the cool stuff, please. Damn it. I'm really curious where my... Bike one. Nine. I might have made a mistake trying to do two at once. Crap. Yeah, so what I was saying is, like, do you guys prefer, yeah, we're doing, if you're coming in now, we're doing productivity time. Oh, let me move this back over here. We're doing productivity time now, which is, I'm working on tomorrow's stream, but I'm happy to answer questions, chat. It's not the typical productivity time. Feel free to distract me at any point. I am more than happy to chat. But if you're also getting some productivity done and just chilling with me, you can Stay silent is totally fine. I'm really easy today. And then let's shoot. Okay, I when I started doing now when I have home streams is I started preparing lunch. So I have a plate in the fridge with rice. Shoko made this really good hamburg, and then mabo tofu and some other stuff. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that's one. Now let's take let's say the car one.
Kooky Babe says production day. Let's do.
What's up, buddy? Oh, if we can kind of troubleshoot if you want, or if you want to just chill, it's fine. Do you think I could log in now? I'm just doing stuff, so I could actually try to log in again if you think it will work. If it's still stuck, I'll wait. Oh wait, you said I can just use a key, huh? Okay. I can share what you're doing, right? Like it's actually just promotion for your product. Okay, I'll do that. Cause I'm happy to share, dude. Yeah, Cookie Bait's made like an editor, like an AI editor kind of thing, for video content, and I'm gonna be a tester. I'm honored to be a tester here, and I'd be happy to promote it too once I know like more I can talk about. Like once I've used it, it'd be great. This sounds a lot like Lupin, even though it's Nintendo. So we're just trying to hash out how to get it started. I'm gonna try. I should do that while I'm doing the thumbnail. This is fun. I like being productive while being on chat. This is great. Okay. Oh yeah, it won't let me download. How do you? Okay, when I download it from the website, right? I don't use Windows that often. It says it's not commonly downloaded. Make sure you trust it before you open it. But when I try to go to open it, it's like not the same file. It's like hold on. It downloads as unconfirmed random string of numbers .cr download. Yeah, there's probably something like stopping it from running like that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just do it in a different browser. Yeah, no, that's probably just, it's my computer. Yeah, I think my computer is stopping it. Yeah, I get that. Let me just try a different browser and see if that... Yeah, probably. I'm trying a different browser now. Download. This one seems to be working, I think. There we go. Yeah, I'll install that while I'm doing all this other stuff too. Oh, this looks good. Did I download this? Okay, let's get these thumbnails up and running then. We'll do this one first. Oh, that looks good. I like this. Oh, that's perfect. I love multitasking. It's very satisfying. Do you guys get the same way, or you have to do like one task?
Can be very aggressive at blocking download and run X files from internet.
Yeah. So I just used a different browser, and it worked. So I'm running it now.
Langstrand says I can't get anything done if I try to multitask.
But you know, guys, I'm installing software.
Langstrand says that I do it anyway.
I'm installing software.
Says as long as the tasks are similar.
Ah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, well, they could be completely wildly different for me. I'm doing things on both computers right now. It's fun. I did that a lot when I was a principal. I had like my iPad Pro set up doing like some Excel stuff, and I have my computer doing like marketing and web stuff.
So I can do this thing, so I can pause this thing and do this thing.
Yeah, but I'm fine with that. I work better that way. Because like it's wherever my brain is strongest at the moment. When I'm in like the
ISDX says
like
that
the
that's how multiscreeners work.
yeah, but with the yeah, exactly, but
6 meters HQ says I do
Yeah.
best at one task. It's not always that way though.
yeah, no, I do best with multiple tasks at once. It engages me a lot more. It feels great.
Intense_7 says prefer to focus on one task. Block everything else out until it's done.
I can understand that, but I like the multi. It depends on the situation and what I'm doing. Certain things like video editing require my full attention, whereas like other things, like doing the thumbnail and description and title for my YouTube live, I can do that while I'm doing other things, like kind of like work on both at the same time. This one's taking some time to process, and also when, like for example, when I'm editing video and it is doing some processing, then I can like move to something else and do it. Like I can start generating that info for making the info for like when I'm editing the podcast and it's processing in the background or it's encoding or whatever, then I'll work on like the thumbnail, description, adding all the socials and all that stuff to the new video that'll be added. But yeah, I totally get it. I totally get like the one task at a time thing. What about when you eat? I've had friends where they eat each item to completion, then the next item. I'm like a mixer. Not only do I eat them all randomly, I often mix everything together. So this morning I had natto and rice and egg, like raw egg, and then Shoko made hamburgers last night, so I just mixed it all in and I just ate it all together and it was so good. Like I'm weird though. I'll also make weird mixes and Shoko will be like, those won't go well together.
13 says yes, I'm a mixer. Spinajar 13 says lol.
It's all going to the same place anyways. Like I'd be the kind of person who would put like ice cream on a hot dog or something and still love it. But like, I mean, I've never done that, but I could see myself doing that and enjoying it.
Poopy Babe says ice dog.
Ice dog. All right, we'll work on that. Okay, so I've right now got 2 working thumbnails like up.
13 says there are fried chicken ice cream sandwiches.
Let me put this one in. So I just need to make the captions for them, and then like I'll basically create the 2 different ones and have them. I'm gonna start with biking, but I'll have the car one as a backup. And I could probably use if I don't use the car one today, I can use it another day, so.
Put everything in a bowl if possible. Becomes one task.
Fried chicken ice cream sandwiches sounds amazing. I'm in. I'm in. So I'm installing a program that I've never seen in action from a guy who famously trolls scammers. I was like, am I on your stream right now? Are you just like, do I need to throw a few do not redeems out to make it a little more interesting?
Poopy Babe says Tralala Papa.
No. Do not redeem.
Poopy Babe says gotta stand at in the inside of yacht. Langstrand says lol.
Well, now I have a cookie on my desktop. That's pretty cool. You made this, huh? I'm proud of you, man. That is pretty damn cool.
Poopy Bates says Poopy Bates are.
Yeah, if he's streaming right now and this is all an elaborate troll,
It's 8 month-ish of work.
you, like, my goal one day is to have something that I produce.
Poopy Bates says the site will be cool too. Makes thumbnails and emotes.
I don't know what it would be. I made an album of music. I never did anything with it. I don't know if I could ever write a book, but that'd be cool. I don't know. I just want to make something that I leave behind physically in this world. I'm not really much on like legacy. I don't really care if people just forget about me when I'm dead, but like, or I don't need to be remembered for anything, but it just kind of be cool to leave something physical in this world that I created. All my data and videos will all go away eventually, but it'd be kind of just cool if there's something. I don't know what it would be, but
I too late thought of Cookie yesterday. I got an old school email scam sent to my spam. Apparently my great-grandfather who died in the 60s recently was in a car crash in Spain and left 8 million. I ripped it up and then went, shit. Should have sent this to Alexis R 6 meters 8 says fund a Boeing.
Fund a Boeing game? Oh, I could see that. I could see doing that. I mean, in a way, yeah. So I've had voice work in, you know, anime. That is kind of a legacy, which is cool, but it's not much. Like, I'd like to, before at some point, do like a proper role. So I have left that. It's a weird thing because I on one hand I just don't care. We live, we die. Even if I'm super famous, 100 years from now, no one's gonna know who or remember who I am. I don't care.
Brian K. Wright of Success Profiles Radio.
I would like to write a book one day. I have such a crazy life that I lived, and it would be crazy to. It'd be wild to put it all into like a story, but and like it would be great for myself. Like I don't think anybody would read it. No one's gonna want to read my insane life, but it'd be fun to do it just so like when I'm old, I can like look at it and be like, oh yeah, like before I lose the memories while I'm still young. I'd love to get them all out somewhere. That would be pretty cool too. But again, it wouldn't be like I have no delusions that anybody would ever buy that. Like, so I told Shoga this, I was like, so when I applied for like the creators pass,
It's hard to write your own story. I tried, and I wrote other things fine, but can't manage.
it'd be like a rambling nonsense, but yeah.
This ISDX says no, buddy. If you don't want them to forget you, you know what you need to do.
Uh-oh. What do I need to do? What should I do? Yeah,
This
when
ISDX says 10% luck. 20%
do all those percentages add up from that song? I forget the percentage of concentrated power and will. What was? Oh yeah. So when I signed up for that, there was a sign up. So I could sign up to have a meet and greet at Tokyo Game Show, right? Like I just sign up for an hour block and I can be there and meet fans. And I was like, this would probably be the most depressing thing I ever do. I ain't signing up for that. Cause I don't want to stand there for an hour. Like, just like, and like, you know, it'd be kind of embarrassing. I don't think anyone would show up. I think those like positions are for famous streamers and Japanese streamers who have a lot of fans in Japan that would want to come and say hi to them and stuff like that. I don't think it's for people like me. And I specifically skipped that section. I was like, I don't want to stand there. Even if someone did, like one person came up and like, oh, it's nice to see you. It would just feel really weird. The whole situation just feels terrible. It feels really weird. So I don't want to do it. So I was like, pass. I signed up to the stream. They have a streaming booth. I was like, yeah, I'll do that if there's some time.
7 says it's like doing a sugathon when you have 20 followers. Hey.
Some people with 20 followers that do 20 followers. Oh yeah, and that's not concurrent viewers. Yeah. You can do a subathon with 20 followers. You just got to make each sub like an hour. You feel like every follow is another 30 minutes. Every sub is an hour. And, you know, every chat adds another 5 minutes to the timer or something like that. You know, like just tailor it to your size. Like you could do it and still have a lot of fun with it. But I think like the best thing to go into a subathon or an event or those kind of things would be expectation. Yeah, 1 bit 1 hour. If I saw someone doing 1 bit 1 hour, I'd absolutely throw down 1,000 bits and watch the chaos. I'll be checking back. How long is 1,000 hours? That's something like 8 or 9 weeks, right? Something like that. So I'll be like, yeah. Hold on, I'm curious. How many days is 1,000 hours?
Intense_7 says 6 weeks roughly. Ozadani says 41 days.
41 days. Yeah, about 6 weeks, you're right. Almost 6 weeks. I was off. But better than if I said that'll be like 4 or 5 days. At least I was on the right track. For 6, yes, weeks. 6 weeks. So I expect to come back in 4 weeks and see you have not stopped your subathon. 1 bit, 1 hour. I think you could die like that. 1 bit, 1 hour, and then someone drops like 10,000 bits, and it's like, have fun for the rest of the year. Hope you survive it. There's another 10,000 bits waiting for you if you don't end up in the hospital. Really? Jesus, dude. She could probably retire after that. Yeah, you do like an uncapped subathon. It goes for a year. That's a lot of money. I remember when I did 1 week was pretty crazy. I think it was something like 1,600 subs total with lots of other support in various ways, but it was a lot. It was pretty crazy. That's 1 week. So make it 60 and see what that would be. It's like crazy. I don't know if you could really retire, but it'd be pretty set for a long time. Maybe you could retire. You can go retire in like in some other country where that money will go a long way. You'll get a house in like some random coastal town in South America. You'll be set for life. Or in Mexico. Alrighty.
Intense_7 says Emily CC 1,700 consecutive days.
1,700 that's a lot more than 1 year. That's 2. No, that's a lot of... Holy crap, dude. I guess at that point, you probably could retire. 1 year. 1 year. All right, it's installing right now, Cookie. It's installing this thing. It's installing this thing called TeamViewer. Is that? It says I need to send you the code. Oh, yeah, it was stuck on start installation. I didn't realize that. No, it did happen. It said installation ready. I had to hit the start installation. Sorry, that's on me.
I need the address and password. Intense_7 says you have to delete system 32 for it to work properly. Cookie Bates says all good, haha.
Yeah, but okay, let's set a time limit though. Okay, at 2, let's play some games and have some lunch, and then we'll get back to productivity. So I'm gonna try to finish the thumbnail and YouTube stuff for tomorrow and all that all ready to go, so that I don't have to do that tonight. And then after we play some games and have lunch, we can do a little bit more productivity and then some other game. And yeah, today we're gonna go till about 4:30 or 5, and I'm gonna pick Shoko up. We're gonna do some grocery shopping together. I haven't seen Shoko much lately. I've been so busy, so it'll be nice to have dinner together properly and And yeah, it's just been really busy. Tomorrow will also be a night that I don't see her because of Heartedly and streaming and stuff. So yeah, it's been good. It's just been really busy. It's been good. Shoko did notice I've had she's like, you seem like really motivated and also like have like good energy and stuff lately. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I feel that way. I feel very enthusiastic about what I do. And super like, I'm trying a lot of new things, trying to improve everything from my, you know, edited content to the podcast to the live streams and all that stuff. Like, it just feels good. Feels good to feel like every day is some step forward. Just want to keep that momentum going. I'm happy you're happy to hear this. Thank you. That's great. Are you guys doing? Are some of you doing some work on the side while I'm working? Oh, that's cool. Motivation power. Getting ready for bed. Yeah. Intense, thank you for supporting Viceroy. He's a really good guy. Yeah. As someone who's been a creator for, at this point, over 6 years, I gotta say that, like, all the people that over that time have sent me like a short to use or have given like some assistance here or there, suggestions, help, when you add it all up, it means so much. And it's like, it can be really tough to do all this on your own, especially when you're like a one-man show, and having people just like knowing that people got your back is super awesome. So I really like Viceroy. He's a good dude, and yeah, I'm happy to know someone's helping him out. 3 men in one day? You're promising a lot there, Cookie. I'll hold you to it. Are you one of them? Sorry. It's one of those days. I'm gonna have some green tea. I feel like people don't use the eyebrows enough these days. We don't get like the... I don't know. I want, like, if I had 2 clones in this room right now, I'm pretty sure my immediate thing that I'd want to do is just whip out like Mario Party. Whip out was probably not the right phrase to use after talking about 3 versions of myself, but I would straight up pull out a party game and just have a blast. We get some Mario Party. Mario Party 8? For the clone. If this was a clone movie. This does look pretty good. I kind of like this. But let's see. Okay, that's working. Okay, Cookie. It says I gotta delete system 30. Do they even have that anymore? Okay, I need the activation key. It says I need about $150 for a month. Is that? Is there even a System 32 anymore? I just remember that was the joke long time ago. Yeah, there it is. It's still there.
Still there.
Can you still delete it?
Intense_7 says, and yeah, deleting it still works.
That's like early troll days. People would be like, "Oh, you're having trouble with your browser? Yeah, just go delete System32. It'll free up your cache."
Dave says, I don't think you can delete without it crashing lol.
One of my favorite stupid memes of all time is the old dude dragging the computer to the like trash bin, the recycle bin. Sorry,
32 delete cache.
he drags my computer to the recycle bin, and he empties the recycle bin, and then the computer just disappears. That's still like one of my all-time favorite memes. And he's just like, what? Like, I don't know who made that or why, but it's old too. If someone has it, I'll play it right now.
Dr.65 says, hey, I can share your screen in a Kik community.
Do you know what I asterisk out? I asterisk out homie, because anytime someone says hey homie blank on Kik, it just is a bot. You can share my stream, eh? Don't tell me, just do it. Go share it. But next comes follow me on Discord. Or follow me on asterisk. Here it comes.
Can also earn 1,000 per stream.
Naomi is everyone.
This ISDS says, ahaha.
Yeah,
Turtles gold.
it's so predictable.
How's everyone?
I knew it. So did I.
Long says amazing timing.
I'm sure Turtles did it on purpose, but yes. Naomi, how's it going? I will not. But isn't that weird formula for a bot?
1999 says System32 still exists in everything, and it is 64-bit X on 64-bit Windows, and 32-bit Xer in SysWow 64.
Seems a little backwards.
Turtle Soul says homie asterisk.
Homie asterisks. Yeah, damn straight. Cookie, I have activated. Well, it's still in the process of it. There's a lot of butts on my screen for some reason.
Cookie Bates says YESSS lol, wait, is it that slow?
No, it's all good.
Cookie Bates says see more butts.
That's so. Should I on my Mac put all the files together in one video and then make it one file and then upload it? Is that going to be the best bet rather than try to add like a bunch of videos or something? One file.
Cookie Bates says yes, so this is a one shot.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll do that later. I'll put all the Gundam video stuff.
Yes, one file, it chops stuff.
Okay. I'll leave out the custom intro and outro and all that stuff. I'll just do that manually. I think as you said.
64-bit Microsoft are very suck at naming things.
There might be someone in this community who can change that. I don't know. Probably not.
Cookie Bates says what you can also do is do your entire stream and have it chop up the good parts.
How does it know the good parts? If it's when I'm laughing, that's no good because I usually laugh at my own jokes and no one else does. If it's when chat seems to be reacting, then it's usually when I'm doing stupid stuff. But hey, you know, whatever. It's maybe that works best.
Cookie Bates says its goal is to make it under 45 minutes but more than 20, which is YouTube Prime, and the good parts laugh is one parameter.
When I'm laughing all the goddamn time. I'm like a freaking hyena. I laugh at the stupidest things. But that's also like something I appreciate about myself, that I find joy in little things in life. Is one of the best, I think one of my best personality traits. Because like it's never fake. Like when I'm laughing at you guys, it's because like genuinely it makes me laugh. You guys crack me up, and then I crack myself up. But generally, my jokes only crack myself up. But yeah, okay, I will try that. So I got it now. So it's open on my screen, but I can't test it out because I don't have all the video files on my computer. But at least it's ready to go. Very cool, dude. I'm looking forward to trying this out. I'll try it out tonight. I gotta put all my Gundam videos in my video editor on the Mac and just export one file, and then I'll drop it in. I'll move it over to the PC and drop it in.
Turtle Soul says being able to laugh at that shit is such a vibe.
I mean, laughter is, at least for me, pretty contagious. Like when I watch a video and people are laughing at something, I tend to laugh too. Because the moment's funny, but their reaction to it also makes it very funny for me. So it's like compounded, you know?
Kooky Babe says sounds good. Well, it helps chop the videos. Feel free to play with it.
Thank you. Yeah. This would be a good one for it because I have probably like an hour or two of footage and I want to get it down to like, 25, 30 minutes or maybe even less. And we'll see. It'll be great. And this is a good example of one too, where I just don't really have time, and it'd be great to get something out. And it's time sensitive, so if I can get it out sooner because of this, it'd be amazing. Alrighty. Where did it save these? Up there.
Kooky Babe says I hope it chops work time down. It did for me.
Awesome, dude.
Entire video within an hour.
That's amazing, especially like if I can do some of the streams and stuff too, it'd be really good. Thank you, man. Why are there so many versions of this? Yeah, as I thought, this is gonna look weird. Okay, so let's bring back the other version. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh no! How did that happen? Wow, that was, sorry. I deleted like a very important asset. Okay, I got it back. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, that's great. Okay. We're gonna do this as one thumbnail. I'm actually gonna go with the biking thumbnail and biking description. No, I don't want to share. And then I want to get the van version. What's up, buddy? Yeah, what is up? What can I say? We're working on prep for tomorrow's stream. And then in about 19 minutes I'm going to stop and we're going to have lunch. Quick lunch and then play some games. So I'm really want to finish this before then. And I'm getting close. I've got the thumbnails about ready. Oh no! Crap, I deleted it. Too much Suki lunch? No, I have prepared, I'll show you, but Shoko food, even better. Way better. I'll just wait till this is done. Rice, hamburg, and mabodofu. And some greens. So I have it on a plate, so all I gotta do is put it in the microwave, heat it, bring it upstairs. play some sausage game. I won't be starving this time, so maybe I'll do better. I don't know how to beat the table level though. Shoko made everything. I made chicken karaage, a healthy chicken karaage this week. I've been trying to cook a dish or two each week to help with Shoko, and she's been very appreciative for it, and I'm getting better, so that's good for me too. Bike version, and then this is going to be the car version. Where is it? There it is. I actually don't know. I hope he is. It'd be nice to see him. It's been a while. Alright, once this saves, I've got both thumbnails. This is one of the hardest things to do, so it's really great that it's just sorted. Oh, yeah. And I installed the program for Cookie, from Cookie, so I'm happy about that too. That's great. We're just getting shit done. I feel very happy about it. Sometimes we need days like that, don't we? Get her done. Do, 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 do. Yeah, this sounds so familiar. I think it's the same song, right? Oh, this is car version. All right, and now I'll set it up. I'm gonna set up the bike version, and we'll just have. It's nice to have a. I don't usually do this, but it's nice to have a backup where I can change everything to be more car related if it's raining tomorrow.
Youth_DBZ says my new doctor is also a son of a Navy man, but his dad was in the US Navy during WW2.
Done. New doctor's also a son of a Navy man, but his dad was in the U.S. Navy during World War II. Mine was, I think he was in for like the Vietnam War, but he was like, my dad was a communications officer on a like a battleship, so his hearing got really messed up from everything, from guns and stuff like that. I was really loud being on a ship back then, but I don't know. I also kind of think he just scammed that to like get disability. I'll never know because he's dead, but he was that kind of guy. He was a con man. My biological dad was a con man. Like, he legitimately, he was a smooth talking con man. And then, whereas my stepdad was like a legitimate, like really good human being. I grew up with my mom, who was like the opposite. Like, she's very caring, empathetic, understanding, loving, passionate. So then I grew up with that influence. Yeah. Dude, if my biological dad was still alive, I'd send you after him to like troll him. Seriously. There's like little things. I remember when I'd go visit him and I was in elementary school, he's like, we'd ride the bus, he'd say, just tell him you're 3 years old so we can get a discount. Like, tell him you're 5 or something so we can get a discount. And I said, Dad, I don't want to do that, it's lying. He's like, yeah, you're right, son, all right. But like, he never liked the wholesome, honest part of me. He always was like, I was too goody in his eyes, I think. He always wanted to sow chaos, and I was just like, but Dad, you know, like he was a smoker and he would throw his cigarette on the floor and I'd say, I don't like that, pick it up. And so he'd be like, all right, and he'd put it in like a little like trash thing. He'd have to carry that around with me. He hated that kind of stuff.
the free bus ticket as usual TBH.
Probably, but I was just a kid. I was like 7 years old. He wanted me to pretend I was 5. I didn't like it. I've been raised to be honest. I'm a very honest person, and I didn't like the idea of lying. At this point, it's not that much of a stretch, and I don't look down on anyone who does it, but I was 7, and I just didn't like being told to lie. And also, when you're a kid, you're proud of your age. You don't want to pretend to be younger, right? Essentially. Hold on. Find scrapers hunting.
Duke_DDZ says 14 more nice to PPJ.
We're getting there. I've almost, what is it? Oh, I did this before too. I'm so happy. Perfect. We're gonna go with that first thumbnail, the bike version. And then let's change the... Oh, title. Didn't change the title. What should we do for the title?
Says bedtime for me.
Yep.
Have a good day. Duke_DDZ
Take care, Star.
says Nomad Ben fell in love with Saitama. Now you have another Saitama lover.
To be fair, he only went to like the most touristy spot though. So I'll take it, but like gotta see the real Saitama, which most people don't ever really get to see. It's unfortunate. Everyone just goes like, so I went to that spot last week, but I took you guys to like the hidden places there, and I went at 5 a.m. when nobody was around.
DBZ says Raw Saitama needed said Nomad.
Yeah. Well, there's just so many cool places that no one ever really finds because they don't give the effort to like go find it. So, but I'm glad more people do like it. I hate that Kawagoe is the one that turns people around. They'll be like, oh, I love Saitama. Kawagoe is awesome. Like, it is awesome, but it's like a tourist trap. There's so many really cool places in Saitama. But I'll take it.
Says at least Ben likes Saitama, not like Paul.
The place Paul lived and spent most of his Saitama time is probably one of the worst areas to live, in my opinion. Like, convenience-wise, it's great, because the train takes you right into Tokyo.
You have yet to see Father Rage. Or Swamp Rage.
These are real places, by the way. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Title. Okay, now I'm just gonna ask it to, let's see, let's just have an alternate I can put in my notepad. And then YouTube's all set for tomorrow. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy that's done. Usually I'd be doing this after the stream, but since it's productivity, and then it makes it a lot better for having lunch and playing some games.
Duke_DDZ says how to watch YouTube on vertical. I couldn't seem to find it today.
I'm not sure how it works, but it definitely did something because we got more views last stream than we've ever gotten on a stream like that. So definitely it makes its difference. Oops. Let's pin this. Pin the note. Okay. I think so. So I don't think you just change, like Twitch is cool because you can change it from the feed. The way it seems to work in YouTube is 2 different feeds, 2 different stream keys go out. They combine them for my channel, but where they're displayed is different. So the vertical seems to go towards the shorts and maybe mobile, and then the horizontal is everything else. So it's not like you can just hit a button and switch to vertical view. I really think it's cool that Twitch does that. You can just like easily, if you're watching right now on your phone or a computer or anything, you can just go on your screen and switch this to vertical right now, or to horizontal if you're watching it vertically. Shoko was watching vertically in the kitchen while she was cooking. So she's like, yeah, it looks really good. Oh, yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, man. I'm always happy to help. Like, just, I had put it off for months. I'm like, I'll do it eventually. I'll do it eventually. It's so difficult, I'm sure. And then it took me some time to tinker around and build it the way I like it. And build it in a way I like it that other people are going to copy and have copied. That's okay. That's very helpful. Like where I react to my old YouTube videos? Or what about when we react to like funny Japanese commercials or like random stuff? I do like reaction stuff. I've several times toyed with the idea of making like a second reaction channel just to watch really funny, especially Japan related content. Because I enjoy that a lot. But I just never got around to doing it. That's cool. Well, I'll look to do another one. Yeah, thank you for sharing. That input is really helpful. You have no idea. I like when people tell me, like, I keep this stuff in mind when you guys mention things that you liked about streams. That's awesome. Thank you. Sure, buddy. It should be a different channel though, right? Intense. Yeah. I guess I could just do streams of it and then just put it on like a second channel or something. Or I could put it on side quests, but that's games. Yeah. I don't know. I could have a third channel, a fourth channel. I have Nomadic Side Quests for games and this kind of stuff. I have the VODs channel, and then I have this one. My main channel, not this one. Nomadic Reacts. I mean, what I could do is... So the thing is, I know reaction channels can have struggles with copyright stuff if there's music or if they're sometimes the bots pick it up and you can never really compare to people like Ludwig though, because he can do anything and people will watch it and it won't be a detriment to his channel. If I take a channel that's primarily travel, IRL, and like Japan related like events and stuff, and then I start putting reaction videos or gaming, I'm going to lose, not only am I going to lose subscribers, but I'm also going to confuse YouTube on what my channel is about and who it should promote it to. Whereas if I have, if you're, there's a certain threshold you pass where you can just do anything and it just makes more sense to have one channel. I don't agree with having 10 channels either, but like, the reason I'm doing this on Nomadic Side Quest on YouTube is because I don't want to ruin what my channel has finally understood as, you know? So I don't know. It is difficult to say. I could always start it on a different channel and move it to my main channel. I could always start it on my main channel and see. So the podcast is on my main channel. Mostly because YouTube has a separate section for that. But and it hasn't been detrimental, even though the views are really low. Yeah. I decided to launch the podcast on my main channel because it is so relevant to what I do. And when YouTube understands that, hopefully it will be more connected with my overall channel. But I also had the thought that if it's just not working there, of moving it to its own channel. But for now, it's been fine, so I'm just going to keep it. It's more engagement, and it's related to my channel. So I think it's good, you know. But I had originally, Zev and I were talking about, should we have a separate channel for the podcast? Should we make it on my main channel? And I thought, let's do it on the main channel for like 6 months. And if it seems like it's causing any harm, we can move it. And if it seems fine, just leave it. It's better that way, I think. But if we're doing a reaction thing, I think that would be much better on its own, either on SideQuest or a different channel. Like, yeah, Nomadic Reacts or something. I don't know. I was thinking about that this morning. It's crazy you mentioned it. I was thinking about this morning. I was like, man, I really wish I had a reaction channel. I would love to just... Because I was watching something on YouTube and I'd be like, man, I would be dying if I watched this with chat and like making fun of it, and then can put that then on like a video. Well, the idea, Intense, is that it would be minimal effort, like. Yeah, there was some advice I saw on there that was like, I disagree with for a creator of my level. I think it works for you. I've had some talks with like Pete as well, where he's like, a lot of his advice, most of his advice is amazing and it's been very helpful and I appreciate it. But sometimes he'll say something and I'll be like, that's really only gonna work for you. And he'd be like, no, that's for everyone. I'm like, no, it really isn't though. But like 90% of everything that he's ever suggested or said to me, I feel is like 95% is legit and very hopeful. And there's that 5% that's like, that's unrealistic for someone like me. But thank you. So, you know, I think the bigger your channel is, the less you understand what it is for these little guys like me to, on a daily basis, you know, to deal with. Even if you started that way, you'll forget. Like, quite honestly, I forget what it's like having doing a game stream and only having 2 viewers, and nobody talking, because it's been a long time to have that at this point. But that's how my game streams used to be. There used to be like 1 or 2 of my mods, maybe someone from Reddit hanging out, and we'd mostly just be like one person and I would just be chatting, like about random stuff while I'm playing games. Do I miss Hard Thompson? Yes, we gotta go back to Mito and find him. Or are you saying that's Sam?
My old lady advice is, what can make the biggest difference in any venture is not the good advice you did take, but the good advice you didn't take. And the older you get, the more you'll understand this.
Yeah. I kind of get what you mean. My kind of thing is like, I'm going to, if I was going to do the reaction channel, it would be minimal effort, to be honest. I would probably just, oh yeah, the Sam, it does kind of look like Sam, huh?
There's one Japanese streamer that jumps between travel and reaction streams, but humor is his thing, so it works well.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and it actually like works really well with his channel. I think that he's built the channel to be like that, and yeah. Well, the idea is I'd stream it and maybe take the highlights and put them on a channel of reaction.
Enhance content Ludwig. For me, I'm mixing edited stream segments with highly edited offline recorded videos.
Yeah, Ludwig can do that because he can hire people to like do that stuff, and Pete and other people can they hire people to like take their VODs, cut them up, and like upload them and get tons of views. I can't afford that, so I need whatever ventures I do have to be something I can reasonably manage. So if I say do a reaction stream and then take the footage from the VOD and upload to a different channel or something with minimal edits, it would be perfect. Yeah, thank you. Take the risk for me. So the idea of having reaction would be, yeah, we do it. Let's say we have like a at the end of a video game, like a day like today, a productivity or video game thing, we sit back and we react to some stuff. We've been doing some things already, like whenever they release new games, like the PlayStation thing or the Nintendo one, we'll watch those and react to like new games coming out and stuff. But like if we have a segment on these like alternate days where I'm doing studio stuff, where I react to something, and then I just take that part of the VOD and just upload it to a YouTube channel, and just like basic. It's not too bad to have it separate because I don't have like a production level I'm trying to get to. It's just like, hey, this was fun. Let's put it over here. I'm not gonna like really promote it or anything, and just see what happens. That would be kind of fun. Like I don't really promote my alt YouTube.
I think if you reacted to other Japan-based videos and put your thoughts on it, that would work because it's within the niche.
Oh, for my mainstream?
Does make a short reel for one figurine in your studio room. Could be a good idea to bring some views on
Oh, I mentioned that before you came in, Rice. I got the spinny thing.
Shogun says figure of the week kind of thing.
Well, yeah, that's I got the spinny thingy. With the purpose of,
Says, oh, that one.
yeah, I got this with the purpose of taking some of the coolest, most unique, rare, or whatever popular anime is going on that I have figures of, like a new season comes out and stuff. I want to do like little videos and have that spin around and like show the figure and just put them on all my platforms. Because I do treasure hunting on my YouTube lives, it's not far from my content. I like your idea though, Intense. Yeah, maybe we should just do that. Maybe we'll leave the funny random reactions on here on stream, and then if it's Japan based, then I can put that on my channel. Let's try it. I mean, let's see. If it just tanks and it hurts my channel, I can stop or move it, but I see people do this a lot where they start a different type of thing on their channel, and if it grows or it seems to grow a different audience, they move it to its separate channel. I'm down with that. Let's try that. Let's work in next week.
7 says easy way to do that. Set up the spinner in front of the TV, play the anime in the background, blur the background, and have the figure spin in the foreground.
Thank you for that suggestion, Intense. That is awesome, dude. I was just gonna put it in the Japanese room. That is way better.
HQ says yeah, try it.
That is way better. I can use, I gotta figure out how to get a TV in there, but I can do it. Or I could technically use this monitor and put it in front here on like a stool or something. That would probably work.
Underscore 7 says this room I know.
Yeah, I can do it here. Yeah, all right, dude, thank you. Yeah, but Rice, thank you for the suggestion too. Actually, that reinforces my feeling that this is a good idea. So I can take each week I can just pick one figure. So if I make a short of, let's say, once or twice a week, I put one of my clips from Twitch as a short on all my platforms. And then once a week I do a figure. Then already I've got 3 short form content things going out per week. Then anything else I find something interesting and I film, bam. The ideal is to start getting, I want to start getting, up to like 5 short form content things out per week. It'll help a lot.
This anime character reminds me of my wife. Short title.
And then just show every Momo figure I have. Which Momo figure best represents Shoko? Probably this one. Probably.
Says not safest answer.
None safest answer. I don't want safe. Oh, it's 206. Okay. Guys, real quick, I'm just gonna heat that plate up. It's all ready to go. Heat the plate up, bring it upstairs, and we're gonna have a lunch break, and then we're gonna play some sausage game, and maybe some other games, and then we'll get back to some productivity.
Or NYC says you do a test run, then adjust as needed.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so next week, guys, I will add some reaction time to
Falcon 6 says sausage game.
sausage game. It's Fair Falcon. That was fun. We gotta beat the wood so we can get on to the next one. It's like a samurai helmet.
Falcon 6 says no.
Good to see you, buddy. I'll be back very soon.
Says heat the sausage.
I'm gonna heat the sausage. There's a hamburger and no sausage. Is sad. I gotta go get. Oh, you know what? I'm picking Shoko up at the train station today. I'm gonna see if we can go get that local like health food shop sausages, because I really, after playing this game, I just want some sausage. So I need sausage in my mouth.
Says
Long noodle. I'll do that with you when you're here, dude. I'll break my diet to eat that long noodle with you. I promise. It's a promise.
Regals Long says please post sausage pics.
Okay, I will do. Yeah. And I'll also post the sausages like I'm just kidding. Motivation to go, buddy.
Spooky Bates says I bring hentai glasses too for your
Perfect. Yes.
DBS play that sausage game long.
I played it yesterday, but we're gonna play it some more today. It's gonna be good.
So Falcon up 204 says at Nomadic Hygiene, can we get a clip of you saying you need sausage in your mouth for audio alert?
All right, ready? I cannot wait to get that sausage in my mouth. Tonight, if possible.
Falcon 6 says bring on them sausages no more.
All right, let me go get my food.
Spirit Falcon 6 says KEK.
Yeah, let me go get my food, and I will smash. I eat quickly, so I'll smash. But I'll eat it here with you guys. Let me just go heat it up. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Enjoy the clips in the meantime. See you soon, friends. That was the wrong source.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, that's
there when
why.
I got here.
Gotta tighten those suspenders, buddy. Hey, yo. Hit the.
Zero.
Yep.
Zero.
Yep.
Zero.
That's right.
Zero. Zero.
Maybe half? Nah, still zero. Still zero.
Zero.
Whole numbers only.
Zero. Zero.
Yeah.
Zero.
It's got to be a complete one or it doesn't count. None of these
Zero.
count.
No.
No. Still zero.
No more. No more hype trains today, please.
You did zero.
I can't take any
Zero,
more.
right? Zero?
Huh?
Zero?
Oh, God damn it. Did someone put you up to that? Or you just know? It does. Awesome. Hey, buddy. How did you fall out of my bike? Where's there even a spot for this giant stick to fall out of my bike? Yeah, how come streaking means to go nude, but a streak is to continue something? I guess continuously being nude is technically a streak. And streaking is the biggest crime in my city anyways. Oh, Jesus. Chiller. What? Are you filming me? Time to eat some parasites. Nya, 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 nya. What? Nya, 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 nya. What? Hey, stop filming me. That's dope. Oi, oi. Oi, get your Gaijin ass out of here. Oh, my neck's a little itchy. Hey, oi. Yeah, okay. Inspector Gaijin. Inspector Gaijin. Inspector Gaijin. Go, Gaijin, go. Go, Gaijin, go. Inspector Gaijin. So, what she's saying is basically every time I'm about to message her, she's like, oh, wallpaper. Look at the ceiling. Oh, mosquito. Oh. So I just happen to like message her right when she gets distracted. Okay, got it. That's definitely a more reasonable explanation than you don't read my messages.
What'd I miss? Sausages. Their workout counter never stuck. I went back to the gym. So there's no... It's one or the other. If I do workouts on stream, I don't have any... I'm like sore and shouldn't be like pushing at the gym, but the gym is more important to me right now, so... It's been really good like time for myself. I was getting... We did talk about a lot of stuff. Yeah. So I have here hamburg shokomade with like veggies and meat, mabo tofu, some greens, pumpkin. Love Japanese pumpkin. And rice. Rice shogun. What happened to the music? Oh, my headset died. I think. Yeah. I was out of range. There we go. Yeah, so if I have to stop the gym at any point, I'll bring the workout meter back. But for now, I'd like to focus on the gym. It's helping a lot. But I've been so busy this week, I haven't had much time to go, so I would like to try to get there tonight. Yeah, we had some nice conversations today. I like this idea of the reaction. So, I don't know where in Discord we can do this, but if you guys have suggestions of videos that would be great to react to, especially Japan related, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll schedule it into next week's stream, and then I'll do the reaction with you guys, and then I'll save the video, and I'll just do like a quick edit and throw it onto my YouTube channel and see how it goes. Maybe it'll work well, maybe it'll be a good addition, maybe it won't, but you never know until you try, you know? Because our reaction streams are always a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed them quite a bit. And I think like, man, it'd be great to do more of those, but they always happen like randomly. Somebody will say like, hey, you should check this out. The problem is like I need like, I don't want to watch them because I want to react. I want the reaction to be authentic. So, but I need to make sure they're also good for stream. So I'll have to trust you guys on this. Or maybe someone can vouch for it and be like, yeah, it's safe.
Says you need a producer to stream them.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I guess.
Stargate says, is that orange thing Konyaku?
Japanese pumpkin, kabocha. So it's green. As she skinned it, but it's usually green on the outside and orange on the inside. So she steams it? There's one other option if I don't have somebody who's willing to do that. I can send the link to AI and ask it to summarize it without giving any spoilers and make sure it's appropriate for a reaction stream of Japan content. And then once like I have a baseline for what's good for the stream, I can give it that guideline. And that'll probably be it. That's probably a good way to go if nobody's down to the screen for me. Yeah, steamed pumpkin's good. She steams it with like mirin and a few other ingredients, so it's like I don't know, it's nice. Pumpkin is so hard to cut though. Japanese pumpkin. It's like you have to really, it's like super firm. So I don't like cooking with pumpkin. But Shoko, it's very healthy though, and it's good. So she likes to make it sometimes, and it's great.
Ozadani says nipple free. Just thinking of that one time, Monster was suspended from Twitch because of just 5 seconds of a dead body on a slab during a song MV.
Yeah, right?
Gregor Wong says damn it.
So I'd have to, like, this won't violate any Twitch guidelines, right? So that's an option. But yeah, okay, let me make a channel now. What subcategory should it go under?
He says it don't take much. Just one bitter lurker with their finger on report.
For Monster? He's such a good dude though. Like, why would anyone do that? That's a dick move. I can see people not liking me because it happens, and for whatever reason, people there's strong nomadic haters out there. Maybe I'm just a dick, huh? But Monster doesn't deserve that. Let's see.
Ozadani says I don't know.
Okay.
Happened to him twice though, where it was like, oh, this is one person with a grudge.
Reaction suggestions under streaming. How's that sound? Under live streams. Create channel. Let's edit the channel.
Ozadani says like, both incidents were things other people get away with all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Ozadani says, live reactions.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. Live reactions. Thank you. Okay, we will start reacting to especially Japan-centric content. Done. It is created. Live reactions under live streams, and a little bit listed there. Cool. All right. Thank you guys. Your suggestions have helped shape this channel so much, and I really appreciate it. Nice. All right. Like I saw a video last night talking about permanent residence status, and I wanted to talk about it so much. And then I always was afraid with reaction because I'm using someone else's content. But if I'm adding my own stuff to it, and also I like to make sure to share whatever channel I'm watching, so hopefully that maybe gets them a few more views or subscribers or something. I think that's good. I think it's lazy when people just pretty much play someone else's content and barely react to it. I want to like dive down into it when they're talking about serious stuff. I really want to have discussions about it. When they're talking about funny stuff, I really want to get into it too. This is Street Fighter.
Ozadani says do more than make funny faces at it.
Mm-hmm.
Booted Place says the pointy meme reaction TikToks. Yeah, I block all those.
Yeah. There's still a channel out there that just like shares my content, I think.
It just has to be very transformative on your end.
Yeah, but I don't want to be barely transformative. I want to actually create content based off of it and then link back to it to make sure to be like fair.
The Rice Shogun says like some random person online.
Mm-hmm. There's still, if you look up my name, there's still someone who was, I think, a Reddit viewer who posted like one of my YouTube live streams from like 5 years ago, edited with like reaction, with random stuff, but no like personal reaction, just like meme stuff. I don't really mind. But I think somebody actually had like, I think some bot actually grabbed some of my VODs. I reported that one. They did to Shoko.
Says, yeah, for sure. And that's great of you and how it should be done. I meant from a, let's say, perspective to future.
Oh, thank you, Dan. Yeah.
Booted Place says something imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Yeah. Something like that. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, maybe it's gone. The sausage picture popped up. Oh my God, the sausage picture. That's great. Right now, everything's mine. Yay. Oh, actually, it's all mine. That's great. Wait, what's this? I didn't do this. Nobody was around at first. That was a podcast I was on, so that's fine. In the beginning, nobody was around at first. What? So
Dane MFB says Sonic Boom.
yeah. Is this Kyle's level? I think it is. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Dude, all the level music for Street Fighter 2 was so goddamn fire. It was like Street Fighter 2 was, oh yeah. Oh, this one's a clip of Volpsy on someone else's channel, but that's totally fine because it's probably like one of her community or something. And it's hashtagged me, which is nice. Appreciate it. Even though I'm not in the clip. Oh, I think it's gone. Everything is my content or people involved with me. Yeah, okay, that's nice to know. Sorry, I'm just happy to see that. All right, I did promise a break from productivity and a venture into sausages. Oh, no. There used to be like a channel that was like just reposting my stuff for their own channel without like adding anything to it. Ages ago. There was one for Shoko too. They were just taking, it was a bot. Like they just took her live streams and broke them up into clips with the same titles and just had like, their channel was just a bunch of Shoko's stream. It was really weird. We reported it, and I think that's gone. And then there was someone doing that for me too. Similar, not quite the same, but they were just posting like my content and not. It was just weird. Like it popped up in my thing. I was like, I didn't make that. I was like, oh, but it wasn't like someone being nice and making something, or like, you know, I've had other people make stuff and like, oh, this is something somewhere like, you know, Nomadic went and it's like hashtag Nomadic. I was like, I don't mind that. Or even use like a clip of mine with something else. But, you know, they usually ask before they do that kind of stuff. But this was just like a bot, like kind of just farming views from someone else's content. So I was like, okay, yeah. I'm glad it's gone now. What is this? This is killing me. This song.
Duke_DVZ says, how's the food? The Rice Shogun says, I think.
You mean how was the food? I eat pretty quickly. If it's part of the community, that's okay, I guess. But like, my point was kind of more along the lines of like.
Says, sexy time with Nomadic Gaijin.
Sexy time with Nomadic Gaijin.
Dane MFB says SF2 soundtrack. Free Orochi King of Fighters as well, all fire tracks. Rex Darnell says, what's Shoku's channel? I just arrived, and I need to say
That one.
you have a very interesting mic arm decoration, hoping everyone is doing great.
Fujiko? She's a classic. Do you know Lupin's like what 40 or 50 years old now? It's crazy. Like the series, the anime series. I just jokingly put her on the mic and she fits so well. I was like, well, now she's not, but she fits so well. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool actually. How you doing though, Vulture? They're a cool cat. Cool cats are all good. Yeah. All right, I promised. Let's do this. I will try not to get frustrated. I've eaten now.
Hole 42 says, yeah, it's gotta be over 50 cause it's older than me, haha. Vulture
It fits the vibe of the room, doesn't it? Alrighty. The moment you've all been waiting for, or been dreading, I don't know. We'll see you soon enough.
Duke_DBZ says sausage time with chat on Thursday title.
Should we change? I think we just leave it as is. We can change the category though. Gang Beasts, that looks cool. I was gonna say something before we do this. Oh, Street Fighter. If you look at the gameplay of Street Fighter 1, it's like pretty terrible in comparison. They had no right to make a Street Fighter 2 after how bad Street Fighter 1 was. Like, wasn't the worst game ever, but like it wasn't really that great. And then they decided anyways to make a game. And hey, what's up, Lost? Good to see you, buddy. It was jank for the time, and they had no right to make a second version, and somehow they made it, and they defined the genre. Every stage was vibrant and unique and animated, and it was the music for each stage was amazing. Each character was so different. Obviously, Ken and Ryu were very similar, but like each character had its own aesthetic and moveset. The moves, while difficult at the time because I'd never played a fighting game like that, so learning to do the basic Hadouken or like a Shoryuken or something, or like Tatsumaki, all those like that, they were difficult initially, but they were fun to learn and a challenge, and then really rewarding when you pulled them off right. And it set the tone and it just basically created the genre, like in a way that nothing else ever did. So Street Fighter 2, the original like 8-player Street Fighter 2, will still be like in my heart for the rest of time, one of the greatest of all times. Like just for how it influenced my childhood, how it influenced games that I've played even now. And yeah, it's just I mean, my favorite 2D fighting game of all time will still, and I don't think this will ever change, will always be Capcom versus SNK 2. But it wouldn't have been possible without Street Fighter 2. That said, let's go throw some sausages around.
Duke_DBZ says, would Teenage Nomad be jealous of this Boba Room Nomad?
Okay, that sub goal is wrong too. I don't know why it does that. We'll take that away. We were like almost completed it. I don't know. I probably would be like, when did I become such a weeb? But I didn't want to collect anime figures. I was forced to, and now I want to collect them. I had no interest. I was pissed off when Andre made me buy it on stream. I was really unhappy. I was forced initially. I can't say I'm forced anymore. I love buying the figures now. No, we're not red and blue pills. Oh! Strange man.
Duke_DBZ says, now Shoko selects some right wing links.
Is this looking okay on vertical? Oh yeah, we got it working. Shoko has picked a few figures actually. I'm really proud of her because she picked Sonico before that was a thing for me.
Heck
It is, and I can't seem to beat this level. I just can't do it. It's so sad. This is the hardest one for me the entire game.
Says we have the goal.
What's the goal? To get the sausage to land. Here, I'll show you a better like level.
Looted place says land the sausage on the object. Alexis R6 meters 8Q says this is what the I was singing about. Lol.
Yeah, this is what the AI was singing about. Whoa! First try. Look at that. That's how it's supposed to be, but I'm like, I'm getting my ass freaking.
Says nice wiener shot.
That was a great toss.
Says easy first try.
That looks mad. Most of this game looks mad sus.
Kilosecond says that looks mad too.
But this damn board moves, and it's really hard.
2 says first try. Dang.
That's how good I am, and I'm just trying. Oh no!
Says you. All the jokes in Visos.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah.
Kiki Babe says new law.
Oh my god. God damn it, dude. Yeah, so basically like that how good I did on that last one shows you how hard this level is. You have to get it like smack in the center, and I haven't been able to do it. This is probably like my 1000th sausage at this point. I'd rather go back to the productivity if it's gonna be like this the whole day, but hopefully we'll get in there. Damn it!
Y'all 3 kiloseconds says stop playing with your meat on stream.
It'd be better if my meat was a little firmer. Like it's so wobbly and floppy. Like can it just? It's softer than I was expecting.
Looted place says I posit that all the sausage fall on the floor. So, Viso and Luke both are just surrounded by a pit of sausage.
Well, I was saying if you beat the game, they should tell you how many are on the floor. Like show a picture of how many are on the floor.
Says just picture all the sausages on the floor. No don't I'm sorry law. Doll 3 kiloseconds says they have pills for that. Beef underscore
Ah!
says get your meat a bit excited mate.
I just completely missed the board.
Says delicious floppy sausage. Bill Odo already taken says stop thinking about baseball. Crimson XI 1999 says out of
Dog's taking a dump in the park.
Electric R6 meters 8Q says should be like Tetris.
Oh man, come on! That was like so good. I kind of slapped the board several times.
Poopy Babe says ooh. Doll 3 kiloseconds says damn it. Doll 3
That was a frustration drop.
Delta Hellcat says I'm so hungry LMAO.
I'm so glad I just ate. That's why I ate first and played after. I knew that the opposite would not work for me. I was starving yesterday when I was playing this. I hadn't eaten since breakfast, and I'm sitting here grilling sausages for hours.
Never seen such a floppy
Never
sausage.
seen such a floppy sausage? Give it a couple years, buddy. Oh! 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 No! Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah!
Poopy Babe says yes.
Oh, everything else just seems like... Does it seem smaller to you? The sausage looks really tiny. You guys are excited. What the hell? I didn't do anything! Hey, look at me failing upwards, guys. I didn't do anything. I didn't even flip it. There's nothing. It's still the chopsticks. How did I win? What the hell happened? What the shit, man? I'll take the W.
Poopy Babe says so good. Board master.
Oh, thank you. That is actually probably a really funny clip. I'm just in shock. Look at this thing. That is not. That's a rubber hammer, isn't it? I like rubber hammers. How did it get stuck inside the hammer? Did you see that? The sausage was going like phasing through the hammer. Oh, it must have like a gap there. It's one of those two-pronged hammers, eh?
Says that was weird.
It did it twice. There's so many sausages on the floor at this point. Oh, God. For the love of... Alrighty then.
Like a sledgehammer.
Yesterday... That looks so gross. Yesterday,
Says GG.
thank you.
_DBZ says imagine walking on that floor nomad.
A limp sausage, little man. Put that shit in my hand. Oh. We screwed that one. Oh, wait, hold on. We don't have to. We can just... Okay, it's fine. In the hand? The foot was much better. I don't know about the hand. The foot just seemed funnier. I had to put it on the foot. Oh, no. It just slides right off. No grabbies? Not gonna grab my sausage? You're just gonna let it slip out of your hands?
_DBZ says
Where's that legendary grip? That was gross. Yeah, yesterday that we had a really funny one where like, I got it, but the sausage just kept like twitching, and it just never stopped. So I had to like restart it. It was wiggling a lot. It was looking real sus.
Wong says Maguro hands.
Maguro hands. Maguro hands. Son of a bitch. But honestly, this is still easier than the board because I just need to get the right angle and we'll get there. Okay, I kind of see where we're going with this. All right. Drop it. That's it. Don't wiggle like that. Oh, in the hand, too. Samurai helmet. Kabuto. Why is it red? It's gonna mix with the sausage. They could have made it green.
_DBZ says big turd.
It's a big turd. That's what it looks like. I was trying to stab it, like the hummingbird. We tried to stab it, right? Oh, it didn't touch the horn. We got the phasing sausage again. This is wildly entertaining, though. This might be the best, like, well, I'd say cost performance game I've bought in a while. It was 395 yen. If someone does the conversion, I think it's something like $2 or 220 or something. And it's already provided me hours of entertainment. 240. Okay, so about $2.50 for a game that's provided. If you look at like the cost per hours played or whatever, by the time I finish this game, AirPods? Those aren't even pro. Get out of here. Those are just regular AirPods. Lame. Oh, thank you for changing the title. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I mean the category. Thanks, buddy. That's it. That's it. I saw it as soon as I launched it. Ah, crap, dude. That's gonna be hard. They do change the angle and size and all sorts of stuff, so like what works on one doesn't always work on the next one. Oh no. Alright, we want to gently pop that up. Kind of like, oh, it falls through on the side. Oh, that's not good. That's infinitely more challenging. Why can't it stab on that? Come on. I really do want to see the floor. There should be a bonus mode where you can just see like 1,000 sausages on the floor. That's it. Oh no! Blunt it is. What are you, Yoda? Blunt it be. Oh no! Oh, that's like what you need to do though. It just needs a little more oomph. Gotta put more pepper in that sausage. No, it bounced back. Why? For the love of God, no!
Alexis R6m says dull sickle.
Yeah, you're not cutting any plants with this thing. Is that what sickle's used for? Like harvesting wheat, or is it? I mean, besides like as a murder weapon or whatever, is it in movies? I'm assuming in movies. It went right through. Did you see that? We got the flash over here, just phasing through objects. Flash sausage. God damn it. No, why? Oh, that's okay. Damn, look at that. Just launching them. These are accidental clicks. Oh, that's terrible. So it's like the angle and the everything just make it's easy to launch this one. And sometimes it's really hard to launch it that far. So longer cook time. That seems to be the, yeah. Longer cook time and let it slide a little bit.
Says cool for 30 minutes.
Let it cool for 30 minutes. I would hate if that was a game mechanic. Like, you gotta let it cool a little bit. Then you can flip it. Yeah, I think that's like the right play though. We just gotta let it slide down. Gotta let that sausage slide down. Just give it a little tap at the end. Right at the tip.
Alexis R6m HQ says I have two. Fun to eat wet with. A workout.
Do you like use them at the same time? Like
Malaria _man says floppy sausage again. I see.
To be fair, Malaria Man, I did productivity for like 3 hours. And then I had lunch and then we're doing, this is a break. We'll go back to productivity in a bit. Although I don't know, I was productive. I got some stuff done. That was so close. Have you played this though, Malaria Man?
Alexis R6m HQ says just one. I have two different shapes. Malaria _man says
I gotcha.
justify it to me.
There's different shapes. No need to just.
says I haven't played it. Just seen a bit.
It's 395 yen. It's pretty cheap. Seems like it'd be, and there's a demo too that's free, so it would be easy enough to see if it's your thing. Oh my god. You've got to be like really perfect on this one. Like a little bit over or under. Nah, it was bouncing. See how it went through? The physics in this are so weird sometimes. That's it. Oh, that should have been it. If it didn't go through the metal.
Long says no.
That was robbed. That was totally robbed. Maybe I just gotta wait a few seconds and I'll give it to me like with the moon.
Malaria _man says scam.
Yeah, man, look, it keeps falling through the blade. No, that doesn't work. The instant launch is no good. Best is to let it slide and then give it a little tap, but it's just getting that right amount. So wobble, wobble, drop, slide, tap. See how it went through though? Wobble, wobble, drop, slide, tap. Oh, okay, but you guys see what I'm doing though. Like, you see how it's going. Yeah, look at that BS though. It's just going. It's phasing through the blade. Yeah, it's got. You gotta. It's wobble wobble, wobble wobble, drop. Well, that's technically 3 wobbles. All right, hold on. Wobble wobble wobble, drop, slide up. It's Sausage Party. It is. What's up, Moshi Moshi? I was gonna say hitbox actually, but I didn't know if I could, if that's legitimate for a sausage game. But I guess it is the best way to describe it. The hitbox is crap. You can do it. I can do it. I believe in myself. Thank you. That was too long. It's 3 wobbles. Wobble, 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 drop, slide, bump. That's what it is right now.
Delta Hellcat says loose. Malaria_man says maybe not a hitbox. Collision physics.
The best I could describe it was a hitbox though. But you might be right. 2, 3, drop. If it was solid, it would actually land, but it keeps falling through that thing. See? If it hit it, it might have a better chance. This is crazy. Is this gonna be harder than the table somehow? Yeah, see that BS right there, where it's like going through the blade.
The difference between a crusty bus station and a lobster with breast implants.
What's the difference between a crusty bus station and a lobster with breast implants? Oh, I want to hear this.
Hellcat says one is a crust bus station and the other is a busty crustacean. Mashimashi says I believe the pan needs to be inclined so it gathers more force before you throw it. Mashimashi says it needs to hit the blade at an angle. Delta Hellcat.
Really?
Not sorry.
Yeah, that's great though. I like that Delta. Well, that didn't seem to work. It's not like you can hold it at a good angle. You can only go up and down.
Langstrand says, "Huh, that's good."
Huh. That is good. Crusty bus station. What was it? A crust bus station and a busty crustacean. That's great. Let me try that one again. No, you gotta like, hold on. I got it. Nah.
That says crusty bus station and a busty crustacean. Greggles Long says that's a flatter loan. Sarah Falcon 6 says, is this some kind of rage baiting game?
Yeah, you're right. It does kind of. It is a flatter lunch. What if I could do that? I'm not so. I don't know. I don't really get rage baited by it. I just get really excited when I get it, and I get really pissed if I do get super close and it robs me like it did earlier. That's gross. That's grosser than what we were talking about. Oy. Yeah, what is that BS? It went right through the hook. They need to fix this.
Langstrand says at least it's not as bad as that game where people were climbing a mountain with a pickaxe or whatever. Langstrand says and if you
Yeah, that's the way. Oh, peak. I didn't get to play it. And it's kind of like past its peak. That was robbed.
Mashimashi says looks like we are playing the beta version right now. Langstrand says peak yeah.
Peak looks fun. Oh, I'm trying to like balance it. Oh crap.
Langstrand says I mean sometimes past the peak is the best time to play it.
That's true too. It just fell right through. This actually might be harder than the board. And the reason why it's harder is not the object itself, but just the fact that they didn't fully like do the physics right, or like the collision or whatever Malaria was saying. Yeah, I did see that I can do that now. Well, and now the blade is full, is like solid. So sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. It's just like, it wasn't on the first pass, but it was on the second. We can try the handle too, but I already have it like sort of. Oops. Damn it! I clicked off the screen. So cooking it a little bit does seem to make it better and flatter. Well, not like that. What the hell? Oh. Right.